He said, but maybe it's not. I'm like, nigga, shut up, man. I can read that shit my goddamn self.
You know we live, right?
Oh,
Hey.
On blast.
yo, why? Yo.
Come on, man. That wasn't even.
Oh my god.
Welcome back to GMG. This is episode 26. The same crew from the last couple weeks. We got a nice little setup here. Like these guys, they know they stuff. Real quick before we do introductions, in the description, at the top of the description, it says if you want to send any questions, articles, or if you want to come on the podcast, to send an email to that email address at the top of the description. I'm getting a lot of requests for people to come on to the show. I can only take one more at a time because we already have a whole bunch of people. So if you are interested in coming on the show, go ahead and send an email to that email. I'm going to try to pick random people. Also send your articles and questions if you want us to talk about that during the week. And if you have any other questions, just don't do no gay shit. We're not doing that over here. All right, but
hey, hold on, Chase. I don't think it's live. It's telling me to please stand by. No,
It's live.
it's live now.
We live. We live.
We live. So let's go ahead and do introductions because it's about to go down. We really want to talk deep about this Watch Dogs, and there's a lot of people here. Everybody has different opinions. So go ahead. Who wants to go first?
I'll start it out. What's good, guys? MrAbelGreen, you already know. What's up?
I'll go next. This is RagingBull. RagingBull Media was my channel. Now it's RBM Nation. I do different random things, sports, video games, whatever I want to do. Check me out when y'all get the chance.
I'm Terry. Just follow me on Twitter at the 18th King. My link is in the description.
The boy, the 3-minute gamer. I'm here.
Yeah, I should have said clean. I'm sorry, man. He got that on his banner though.
Right.
I had him. He added it for me last minute. He was like, "Yo, I gotta add it for you." I'm like, "Bet, you gotta do it."
Yeah.
I was just being a douchebag taking that picture, and it actually stuck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you just helped me out, man.
Yeah. He got you real good too. No, that was perfect though, man. That's perfect. And who else? Who's the last person with the?
Alright. You know who it is? Your boy xKingXero, the beautiful nigga. Talk shit, it's your funeral, nigga.
Wow. Okay.
That's.
Yo, sorry, Chase. I can't. Yo, hold on.
Never heard of that before. That's crazy.
That is terrible.
Oh, wow.
I gotta switch it up every week.
That was crazy.
Oh my
That
god.
was terrible.
I never seen that. That was
That
crazy.
is terrible, man.
What the fuck?
Write it out, make sure it works and everything.
Yo, this is a gaming podcast, not a gangbang one.
Bro, I was the drink for the live.
He's at your funeral.
Yeah, get this thug off the podcast.
Right.
Get this thug out of here. Kick him out. Stereotype. And this is what I'm saying. My first video, he's talking about shooting people. I'm out of here.
Oh man.
He sat down and wrote bars for his intro. Wow.
Yes, he did. He really got the Blues Clues notepad and shit. That's what he got.
Hell yeah. Hey, I told y'all on Twitter.
All right, so let's go ahead and hop into this. For all my people that got Watch Dogs, I want everybody to go ahead and give some insight about the game. Take as much time as you need to. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody get a turn. Don't cut nobody off. Who wants to go first? Who wants first blood on that, yo?
I'll go.
Blood.
I'll go.
All right, go.
I'm enjoying Watch Dogs, but as far as the next gen feel, I feel Grand Theft Auto 5 is a little more next gen than Watch Dogs, in my opinion. Yes, I went there, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems like I played Watch Dogs before. The storyline's excellent. The multiplayer, we need some more modes in that damn bitch. And yeah, I'm enjoying the game, but it's not really living up to what I really wanted it to be. But I'm enjoying it. I'm hoping how the story expands and stuff as I go. I haven't even gone halfway into the bitch, so.
Give some specifics.
Yeah, no.
Give some.
Just more things in the game to do, like outside of the campaign. I know they got the mini games and stuff like that, but like more little things, like just say, for example, with Grand Theft Auto 5, you could just walk around and shoot a deer or do some kinds or something, just something else, like other than just little mini games and stuff too. Just something else. I don't know, just feel very, very not alive like Grand Theft Auto's environment was for me.
Okay.
That's just my opinion on it.
Okay, I dig that.
I'll go next. I like the game a lot so far. Like I like the story. I like the world. Like, it's huge. I feel powerful as fuck using that phone. Like, it's a power fantasy almost.
I'm sorry. I had to laugh. I'm sorry.
anyway, I don't like Aiden. The radio is fucking trash. Like, my God, it's trash. What else? I like the side mission, like the side mission variety. Like, what was it? A couple of the side missions, you have to do them, but there's a little bit of story in them to get you into it. The driving is alright. It's alright, but it ain't horrible, but it ain't great. The weapons I like, yeah, they all seem kind of similar, just different skins almost sometimes. What else? Yeah, I like it so far. It looks good. It isn't like mind blowing, like holy shit. Like, it ain't nothing like that, but it looks really good. What else? Yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else.
Okay. All right. Who wants to take it next?
Well, go ahead.
All right. I had Watch Dogs a week early, so I've been playing it for a while now and beat the game.
So, nigga?
And my main, I'm gonna punch you in the throat. And my main gripe about the game is that, like, when you driving and you bump into another car, like, you feel like you playing bumper cars. Like, the driving is so bad in that game, dude.
Yeah.
It is horrible.
Only even for motorcycles. I'm sorry, go.
No. Go ahead.
No, I want you to continue. I was gonna say even motorcycles too.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm expecting there to be like some form of collision, but you literally, regardless of how fast you're going, you bump off the other car or a building or whatever. The game is good, but I feel like they rushed it towards the end just to get the game out. They didn't want to push it back, and they just wanted to collect off that hype, and like they really killed the game themselves.
Yeah, Abel.
All right. Check out my full review this Saturday. AbelGreen. Look out for me.
Oh, like rugged, baby. That was smooth. That was smooth.
And I really wanted to hold off judgment, but I'm gonna do something special here and really, the game's a okay game, but okay in Next Generation doesn't cut it. So the game itself, the playlist, I had to turn it off. I had to turn off the music. Garbage. There's only but so many times I could listen to one mic in 2 Chainz. You know what I mean?
The music was last gen. Shit.
Yeah. Like I cut that off. Turned that off immediately. There wasn't the character very lackluster. The guy seemed very he looked like a bum. I don't know what superhero looks like a bum, but or main character looks like a bum. But there was just a lot that I just wasn't interested in. The multiplayer, very lackluster. Compare you to play with your friends, you have to do a private party. Like we can't just be in a thing and take on the world. Like we have to be in a private session. That was crazy in itself. Story mode, very, very basic, very bland. Hacking, very subpar, very hit square. That's it.
Look at Chase's face.
What's happening?
He's loving that shit.
What is happening? I like this game really has really failed me and failed us. And if anybody doesn't open up their eyes and see that games are really failing right now, they got another thing coming. Like, this is terrible in every facet. Like, this should not be trending. Subpar games should not be trending. So
check out Abel's review.
Check that shit out Saturday. You just got the hype. That was a
you got like 10 subs, yo.
Hey, let me ask you a quick question about Watch Dogs, though. Do you feel the game even has any meaning?
No, not at all. And listen. This is coming from a gamer that has not played Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll tell you. I know. But
go ahead, man.
But I'll tell you right now, Grand Theft Auto 5. I already know, just blew it away. It doesn't, and the thing is, people say it's not fair to compare, but when you step in the ring, you got to compare. You have to.
Yeah.
You have to. So, in the context of being fair, you have to take an open world versus an open world. And Watch Dogs versus Grand Theft Auto, please get out of here. Grand Theft Auto all day.
What about Watch Dogs versus Infamous?
No. I wouldn't go. No. I wouldn't say Infamous, but I would say Saints Row. That's what Watch Dogs feels like to me. It feels like Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4.
No. RB Nation. All right. My brother said that. Now, in what respects do you mean? Do you mean as a next gen title, or like
as
a game
as
now?
an all around fun game in terms of fun factor, dude?
Oh no, I think Watch Dogs beats it because.
Yeah, I think so too. It just edges it out. I agree.
Okay, so as a PlayStation 4 owner, you don't have the PS3 anymore. You can't go back to Grand Theft Auto 5. Watch Dogs or Infamous? What is your buy?
Watch Dogs. And let me just say this for the record now here on Chase Money's channel. If you are on the fence about buying this game, save yourself the $65 right now.
I can't believe that shit. I want to go next though.
Ricky's up.
You want to go?
Hold on. No, I'm about to say there's 6 people in here, so everybody's not going to have the same opinion, and there's other people that have played the game that are watching the podcast that are going to agree with him. So, go ahead, Ricky.
All right. Well, first off, let me just say I can't disagree. I can't agree. It's a little bit of both, man. It's difficult because the game doesn't feel organic. It does not feel like a new IP to me, which is crazy because Watch Dogs is a new IP. It feels like it feels like too many Ubisoft games put in one. The story I'm feeling, but it's funny because I'm not feeling Aiden Pierce. I'm feeling more of the other people in the game. Like I feel more of what's his friend's name?
Jordy.
Wow, Jordy. Yeah, isn't he Asian or something like that? Jordy and the girl Clara. I'm feeling both of them more. He has no expressions on his face. I'm not feeling that the combat system. There's the only like you have combat, but the only time you're able to use like your fighting mechanic is like when you're about to catch somebody. You're not able to free-handedly hit someone. Pet peeve of mine. Yeah, and it's crazy because what I don't get is why was this game delayed?
Right.
And what did we wait for? Because this game doesn't feel like anything special. Like I overhyped it when it first got announced. Then it slowly died for me. But I already felt like I don't know why I wasn't hyped when I got the game, but I was really excited to play. So, but when playing this game in the beginning, the hacking is not challenging at all. I thought the hacking was going to be more of an experience. It's just holding box, holding triangle at everything that happens. And the upgrade system you would think is cool because there's a whole bunch of different upgrades. But once you reach that top I had reached almost the top of all my upgrades at like level 30. Level 30 I reached a certain amount of upgrades, and then the rest you couldn't unlock until you hit like level 40 or something. So you're basically just going to do side missions and stuff. Don't get me wrong, the gameplay is fun. I think the story is great. The multiplayer is trash. The multiplayer is really trash. Like for the map sizes in the game to be that big and only being 4-on-4, and it lacks so much. I don't know why this game was delayed. I guess they weren't like that's why I think it's the same reason why Division was delayed, and that was because they weren't even finished with half the city, so they pushed it out to like 2015, 2016.
That's my fear, man. With Division, dude.
And Division, you know what? Let them take another 2 years if they have to, because if it's gonna be like Watch Dogs where there's nothing new in this game other than they're just saying what's new, but it doesn't feel new to me. It feels like when everybody overhyped, no, not even really overhyped, but it feels like everybody overhyped the game, and when we're playing it, people are just like disappointed. I understand people are disappointed at the graphics, which I think the game looks good to me, but then if you're gonna downscale the game, at least have the content to back it up to shut people up. I don't think you're shutting anybody up this game. And GTA, the reason why at first I didn't want to compare it, and I told people don't, was because I was like, all right, GTA is PS3 and Watch Dogs is PS4, but I'm gonna keep it real.
That's my
GTA
point.
for being a last-gen game and for having 3 characters you can be in that game, which set 3 different personalities, and all 3 of these characters was like up here for me. Like I met each and every one of them. I liked each character, and what you can do in that game and the online, if you want to add,
Size
rapes.
too.
The size rapes Watch Dogs. Like I can't believe it. I'm waiting for them to announce Grand Theft Auto 5 on PS4.
Mm.
Crazy.
The
Yeah.
thing with the Rockstar characters, though, Rick,
Yo!
I gotta agree with you.
I think internet's fucked up. Just continue. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, I would say the thing I agree with you about on Rockstar characters is that they actually get people who've had experience in those roles. Like what was the black dude name from Grand Theft Auto 5?
Franklin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That dude was he was actually in prison. Like they went to him and was like, "Hey, we want you to do the voiceover for this."
But he was
That's what it
also an
takes.
actor too.
Yeah,
That's what it takes.
No, he was also. I mean, after he got out of prison, he became an actor though. I know he's been in a few movies, but then they got real gangster people to do the sound effects and the voiceovers.
Yeah, like they go and actually get people who had experience with this, and I think that adds to the whole thing that I asked Abel about. Like games lost meaning. Like name the last game you played that had real meaning to it. That where you was just like, okay, that you actually thought about what was going on in the game that was happening around you or the character that you were playing.
I don't know. Like, and I agree. I just don't understand why is it with these characters. You know, some games they do take.
Whoa.
Like they used to create their own character, their own personality, and that. Say what? Oh, I thought you were saying something. Nah, but like I don't know. I feel like they try to take too much from different movies and different characters that it fucked it up. Like honestly, it really fucked it up.
Listen. Nowadays with the next gen title, what game does not have a jump button?
Yo, what does the X button do, bro?
Right. Like I'm like, wait, we can't even jump here. I was frustrated. So many times I was like, wow. And you know what? And that's another thing with development. Jumping brings in hacks and other things you have to work out. I don't even think they implemented a jump button due to the simple fact that it was just more stuff they had to figure out. And like you said, Ricky, I don't even know why the damn game was delayed. I
it was delayed to decrease the graphics.
I think you know what I think also. I think it was delayed because the game was just laggy and fucked up, and I think they just they like you said downscaled the graphics. But I think as a whole, like it's crazy. What I don't get is I remember watching Angry Joe's review, like his interview with Ubisoft, one of the devs, and they said that he couldn't shoot while he was driving. Now, I thought because of the hacking that's a new experience and that'll be fun, but it's actually it's not fun at all. It's actually makes you pissed. Yeah. Because if you're on a motorcycle and you're chasing someone, you're not going to always, remember, the way the street lights work, I'm not trying to exploit everything out for those who haven't played it, but if you don't hack it in time, it's annoying. Like, don't you wish to slow motion while you drive it and you shoot them in the head or something? Because the way the game works, I'm like, how do you not add that? And
that's where they cut damn corners. How do you have a slowdown mechanic? So they got so lazy to the point, like the slowdown mechanic, you can't even use it in like multiplayer because it doesn't really work. Because for the next guy, it's not slowing down at all. So it's like you have these features and they counter what they're doing. It's like it's crazy. It's a mess. It really is a mess.
I just can't believe how a game that should have worked for online doesn't work right for online, and I feel bad for the PC gamers because see these companies need to realize they're gonna make money. They're gonna make bank regardless. It's almost like when certain, like say Verizon or like a certain company, they're putting the pressure on, like Google. They put the pressure on us to get Google Plus or to change our emails. It's like Ubisoft, you guys are a good team. Don't fuck it up and make the PC gamers have to use Uplay or even us on this console, because if the Uplay servers are down, we can't play online, or it'll say something's messed up.
Ricky, you're so right. So right.
And it's crazy. Like, remember, Origin has that problem all the time, and I think Origin is more playable. Steam, I don't even believe Steam has issues. That's why everybody prefers, why don't these games just be on Steam, play through Steam? Steam is more smooth.
Well, that's the thing with console-based games is that you got all this DRM stuff. I mean, it's on PC also, but there's ways around that. So
exactly. I mean, I just still felt bad because what I don't get is, regardless, if you seen like a month ago, you guys broke pre-orders, right? Why didn't you prepare for this online server thing to happen? Like, there's gonna be Like at least 60% of gamers are gonna jump on online first.
Listen.
Remember though.
Go ahead.
With things that have to do with servers, it's difficult as hell to prepare. If you can like, all right, we need this amount of servers, but say when the day of judgment comes and they get twice of what they expected, like it's extremely difficult. You can put a whole bunch, but then you have stuff that's not being used. Like they expect they can expect 750,000 people, right? I mean that's a big number, but I'm just using. They can expect that amount of people and prepare for that amount of people. But what if they get 1.5 or 2 million? Like it's so difficult to prepare for that. But
well, another thing what Terry's trying to say though is why you got all these people trying to connect, that's not exactly how it works. Like it's pinging the server. So if you got a bunch of people, if you live in a big city and you got a bunch of people around, it's not just you. Like that one tower is pinging that server. It's kind of like cell phones. Everybody is on the tower, and that's how it works.
I see, but with that said, I still feel like money and everything has to be allocated towards things happening like this early on. Call of Duty, they got at this point basically they got it down.
They got experience with it though.
Yeah, they have experience. But the thing is, Call of Duty always said this. They said they take a number and they times it by 10. Like they don't shoot small ever, and that's what.
I'd rather have too much than too little.
There you go.
Too much than too little.
No. But listen, don't wait. Let me finish. Don't throw money at me and saying that. Well, they have money and this is like no. That's not the problem. It's either you plan or you fail. That's just
beef up your infrastructure.
Exactly. And listen to this. I also wanted to get to this. I purchased a digital copy of this game for me and my brother to share.
Oh, okay.
Now listen to this. You guys are gonna go crazy. I didn't start playing this damn game till 5 a.m. in the morning. Why? Because there was another download you had to do that nobody really talked about. Nobody talked about this. There's another download that you have to do that takes 3 to 4 hours to download.
What is this? What download is this?
If
the
you
game is only 21 gigs.
If you bought the game digital, if you bought the game, what's up, Carter? How you doing?
What's up?
But if you bought the game digital, you had to do another 3 to 4 hour download. That was crazy. Are you kidding me? That was an
and you know is that all right? Matter of fact, I want to let Chase get into what he was saying because I mean he cut off. Like right.
Remember though, Activision has, like you said, Call of Duty, they have it down pat. But remember, Call of Duty 4 was in 07, so Call of Duty 4 and World at War and Modern Warfare 2, like each progressive game had more experience. They knew what to do. Like the developers of Watch Dogs, they can see that and try to imitate that, but they won't have it down. Like this is their first. I mean, this kind of sounds like me defending them, but not. It's giving them benefit of the doubt, I guess. Like, but this is their first game. You have Terry expect them to have the level of Grand Theft Auto 5, but they didn't make Grand Theft Auto 5 or Grand Theft Auto 4. So this is like you have to. It's good. It's good for what it is now, but it's gonna get better. Like, don't.
But listen.
But this is my worry with Division 2, though. They're the same company and stuff, and this is supposed to be open world with the multiplayer and stuff like that. They need to. Hopefully, they learn from this.
I gotta disagree with you though, Jerry, because when Saints Row 1 came out, that game was fun as hell.
It was different
and I thought it was better than Grand Theft Auto.
Different gamers, different. There wasn't that the level of nitpicking that is going on now. I just want to throw that out there.
No. Chase is very right in that sense. And listen to Terry. Terry, again, I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. No, I'm not trying to.
No, go ahead.
Very honest. I'm sorry. I get frustrated when I hear this. Don't step in the ring if you're not ready to fight. Don't step in the ring.
I like that quote. I'm gonna have to use that.
I'm about to tat that on my arm.
Listen.
I got a T-shirt.
Don't step in the ring if you're not ready to fight. I don't want to give excuses to multi-million-dollar companies. That's not happening. That's not going to happen.
A lot of money.
Okay, I agree with that. But at the same time, like you have to remember, like comparing Watch Dogs to Grand Theft Auto is I get the idea. Open world driving game. You play this character doing these missions and da 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 da.
Well,
Like,
why are we comparing though?
Right.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's do this. Let IKC, and then I'm gonna go. IKC, I want you to give your opinions on your experience with the game. You can go as long as you want, and then I'm gonna go.
This is the #1 hacking game ever made.
It's the only hacking game ever made.
It's the only one. It's the only one.
All right, go ahead.
Nah, in all seriousness though, I fell asleep. It's a lot of cutscenes, like a lot of cutscenes, and you know most of the gameplay. I will have to say it's more of a strategy game than just open world driving stuff like that. Like you need a strategy. Like if you really want to do a mission in like 5 minutes without getting caught, you got to sit in one spot and hack every single piece of equipment to win the mission. Like I did a mission where I went in guns ablazing thinking I'm about to do this even with a silencer. As soon as they see you, everybody's alerted automatically. Like they say it's supposed to be like the triangle is supposed to load up. The triangle can move right there, and they already know that you're in the building. Like it's crazy. So you gotta hack everything. You can't be seen. You can't be seen, or it's over for you.
How are you liking the game?
So far I'm liking it for the hacking aspect. Like if this was like a real game that tried to be something like Grand Theft Auto, then no, I wouldn't like it. But since it has like a different tier of hacking and trying to manipulate different areas. Like running from the cops is awesome though. Like I ran from the cops. That shit is fun. Taking down bridges, taking down helicopters, bringing up roadblocks, changing the traffic lights. All that shit is dope. Like it's dope. But just for the mission aspect, they put a lot of cutscenes. But I get it though. This is the first game of its kind. You gotta get all the backstory, but I think they should have just got the cutscenes out of the way in Act 1. You can't be up in Act 2 and Act 3 still going through 10 minutes of cutscenes. Like, I'm just saying.
All right, well, it's my.
Go ahead.
I just want to throw out there in terms of cutscenes. If you've played Metal Gear Solid, cutscenes. I'm not lying. They might be 40 minutes. They might be. What's
the longest one? Like 30.
It's like 30 minutes.
We understand Metal Gear Solid. That is a movie.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
They won't come out. They won't come up with the Metal Gear Solid movie. They'll put it in the game and sell more copies that way.
Right.
Like, they got a crazy business plan over at Metal Gear Solid. Like their business plan is amazing. You've never heard of one anime movie made from them without the game coming out. Like,
right.
It's crazy.
Okay. Watch Dogs. I like Watch Dogs. I think it's worth the $60.
Yeah.
Let me start off with the characters. I don't give a fuck about Aiden Paris. Ubisoft. I love Ubisoft. I say this every podcast, but this is the third time that they've had a shit character that nobody give a fuck about. Connor from fucking Assassin's Creed is garbage. He's the worst out of everybody on that squad. Jason Brody from Far Cry 3 is garbage. Nobody knows what he fucking looks like. Nobody can even name a quote that he ever said in the game. He was so ass he wasn't on the cover of the game. You know he was garbage. And Aiden, he looks all tight. He don't even look clean.
Robotic. He looks robotic.
Without all the killing, that boy is ass. But
no. Hold on. You put on an all-white suit?
Not yet. I got the army camo joint on.
Listen, I swear to God, when he put on an all-white suit, he shaves, he showers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to mess with that.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah, right.
The white suit is all that.
He has no personality, no emotion, and the most important thing. Not the most important thing. One of the important things about a single-player game is you care about the characters. I felt like Jordy and Aiden could have been switched. He has more personality. He's funny. He has the same skills. I like him. I would have liked to see him over Aiden as the main character. It wouldn't even change the way the story goes. I'm just talking about the character itself. Like people like The Last of Us because you cared about those characters. Mostly all the characters that you ran across in the game, like you cared about those people, so you was excited to actually use them. Aiden could have been swapped out for any number of people, so I just want to say that as far as the character. The gameplay, I like the gameplay. People came into this, and we talked about this on the Twitter. They came into it looking for Grand Theft. You're not going to get that. Now, I will say, if Ubisoft was going for Grand Theft, they ain't hit the mark. If they weren't, and they just wanted to give us an open world hacking game, then I think they delivered. The hacking could have had some level of difficulty, but I believe they could build on that. This is the first game out of the series. A lot of times you see major improvements Look at Assassin's Creed, the first one, and then look at the second one. Huge difference. And that's a very popular series also from the same company. I love the cover system. That shit's clean.
Yeah.
I like the shooting. The driving's ass, but it's not, just like I said on Twitter, GTA 4 driving was garbage, and you're not going to tell me GTA 4 driving was better than Ubisoft's Watch Dogs driving. All the people that praise GTA 4 night and day, you're not going to tell me GTA 4 had good driving. The driving was poop. It ain't have good driving till GTA 5. That shit was garbage.
I'm
So
sorry,
what about them
Chase,
taking the
but
Saints Row,
GTA
hack
4
system?
driving is better than Watch Dogs.
Man, burnt. Ain't talking
No,
crazy.
dude. Come on, nigga. You telling me you like
Let him explain. Let him explain.
No, hold on,
You gotta explain yourself, bro.
But hold on.
Let him
You
finish.
gotta explain yourself, bro.
Hold on.
Fuck out. Hold on.
But hold on. First of all, GTA 4, you drive your whole car flip the fuck over. You tap the curb, your whole fucking car flip over.
Tap in, your car do a 360.
I'm
The only
saying
thing
though,
I'm
what's
talking
up with the
about the
hacking
driving
system
mechanics,
though?
not the damage to the car, not what happens when you hit something. I'm talking about driving, how the car feels when you. That shit sucks so bad. They know what they did. That's why they changed it completely to something like it was on GTA 5.
So what about the hacking system that they took from Saints Row? In the latest Saints Row.
I can't.
Like you
I
know
never
how like
played it
whenever
later.
you got to get to like a core system, they make you
Oh
like,
yeah, you're right.
directions
I
that are
didn't
little arrows.
keep that. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a couple other games. It's just like a little puzzle, and you got to line everything up and get the lights to unlock it. I
was
like
mad
that.
when I first saw that though. I was like, dang, you're not gonna let me just button mash my way to the top, like.
Yeah. I mean, all the games borrow stuff, but
Chase, what did you think of not having a jump button in the game?
garbage, unacceptable.
Exactly.
You cannot do that. You cannot not have a jump button. And there's times where you'll be walking and you want to get on something, and it won't let you. Like I was swimming and I wanted to get up one of these rocks. You can't go from water to rocks that are something that you would easily be able to step on. So there's things like that. But overall, I like the game. My biggest concern, and I'm sure part of the problem is they delayed the game, and people thought that there was going to be a lot more done with the game. Maybe it was visually or whatever. I felt like maybe they tried to get away from that because you don't want to come out after a Grand Theft 5. You just don't want to do it. They came out 9 months after Grand Theft 5, and they still getting the comparisons to Grand Theft 5. So the reason I understand why a lot of people are disappointed because of the delay, and then when the game comes out, and the other fucking thing, why if I'm doing a single player, can people just come in my game and hack my shit?
Oh yeah, true.
That's bull. Nobody got
They fucked my mission up like that.
I liked it the first 2 times, but the third time I was like, come on now, come
I didn't
on
like
now.
that.
What you
on
gotta
now.
do is you gotta buy some grenades, right? And you just gotta throw them up on the train station platform. Just throw them up there just in case.
I unplugged my.
I saw 2 people like that. You know what I'm saying? They were sitting up on the joint. I just threw some shit up there and blew somebody up.
There's no customization with the weapons.
Right.
There's and it's again, we're not looking for Grand Theft 5, but like Abel said, if you're gonna step in, you got to compete. And the simplest of games allow you to put attachments on your gun. It allows you to get a haircut.
I think they're setting up for DLC though.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what I feel.
There's a lot
the
to be done.
DLC. Sorry to cut you up. No, sorry to cut you up. But the DLC that's supposed to come out soon, the $20 season pass, was actually supposed to be in the game itself regularly, but because they didn't have enough time, they made it $20 DLC. Plus, and then 2, a little pet peeve of mine, that whole reflection shit where I'm like in an alleyway and in that mirror I see a pond or a lake and shit, and I'm like, yo, I look behind me, I'm like, yo, there's cars behind me. That bothers me. Like, what did they do in this game that delayed though?
Well, we won't. I think they made the map bigger. They might have made more content within the game, but I don't know if they did anything on the visual side. I will say this though, they definitely. I don't care what they said, but the game they showed us last year is not the game we've been playing the last couple days. And I'm not talking about the trailer. We seen gameplay that looked a lot better than that.
Real gameplay.
Yeah, it was actual. Yes. And
the particle effects, all that.
Yeah, so this game, and I played both the PS3 and PS4 version. To me, there's little to no difference. I'm happy to have a game to play. Maybe that's why I'm not disappointed. But I also wasn't looking for GTA when I got the game. I don't do that. I like
What
the
about
mechanics.
the Chinese lips though?
What is it?
What about the Chinese lips Aiden got? Every time somebody's talking like a character, they got Chinese lips.
Oh
You
yeah,
notice
yeah.
that? When you're on the phone call,
Racist.
he like.
I think this is a good starting point. I feel like this
What
maybe.
about the fact that he don't even blink? Sorry.
Well, he blinked. Well, then hold on. So here's the question: what was more of a disappointment? What game did not live up to the hype? Titanfall or Watch Dogs?
Oh, Watch Dogs.
Titanfall.
Swear to God, it was Watch Dogs. Nah.
Titanfall.
Titanfall. You already knew off the jump that game wasn't even supposed to be on Xbox One. So I already thought I was only hyped because, to be honest with you, I was like, oh, the jumping on the wall shit. But Titanfall, the AI, once they started saying what was in that game AI, I was like,
But
Watch
with
Dogs.
Titanfall, they were boasting up to be revolutionary to all the stuff. So I would say Titanfall too, man.
Yeah. In all respects, Watch Dogs got hit with a delay. Titanfall was set in stone. They put money behind it. And they hyped the heck out of it. And the game seriously let us down.
Yeah, we got bait and switched on the graphics side.
But what about in Titanfall when they never promoted how the game was gonna look, and all they promoted was this whole new first-person shooter that was gonna take over. Watch Dogs, they advertised and promoted so much shit. The hacking in this game, like I said, is mediocre. It feels like anybody can do it.
They said define next gen in their commercial.
Game in the series though.
All right.
No, you're right though. I thought the hacking was gonna be. I like it because there is some challenges, especially when you gotta hack somebody that's moving and has a camera. You gotta time it right because they'll walk past
Right.
objectives. Like there is a challenge in there, and my man Mr. Tech 24 said when you do takedowns and they catch you, there should be a struggle interaction like Tomb Raider. He's right. If somebody sees you, you do a takedown, they instantly give you the takedown. There's no struggle. There's no you got to knock them out. Like even on The Last of Us, if somebody saw you, you don't get an instant takedown. You got to hit them a couple times to get them down. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like the game is too easy.
Like why can't I just go around?
Have to time it right because they'll walk past.
What the
fuck?
What was that? What's that?
Nah, that was my computer. Oh no,
I don't know why we're not allowed to like hit people. Like if we're going after the enemy, I don't want to always have to hack something. I wanted so many different ways of doing something. You know what I'm saying? But
you can shoot.
Chase, I just got a question.
Yeah.
Chase, I have a question.
Good.
Where the fuck is your receipt? I need to see proof that you bought this shit.
Damn.
No, Twitter pictures don't count. Twitter pics don't count.
Yo.
I need to make sure you didn't rent this. You got a receipt?
Man, though, Chase got the receipt.
Man, crumble that shit. Threw that out, yo. You gotta go digging through the trash, bro.
Hey, yo, Chase, grab that GameFly receipt, baby.
Man, I ain't got no damn receipt.
My last
last
input on Watch Dogs though is that game feels way too damn
code,
arcade.
though.
You got the
Like
code?
that game belongs in an arcade.
My fault, Zero. What was you saying?
And I was saying Watch Dogs feels like a game that belongs in an arcade. It's way too arcadey.
What does that mean,
Oh,
though?
Well, I don't know about
I had a guy on Twitter
Oh.
say GTA 5 was realistic. He said GTA, and I'm like, how?
I like what he's saying is though it's like the expression, like what's going on in the game. Like when you play Watch Dogs, like the controls they feel too loose. Like like when you play what's that game on is it Killzone multiplayer? Everyone talk about the characters feel heavy depending on the type of size of person you use or whatever.
That's a lot of games, though.
Maybe Killzone. Probably
I thought the controls were pretty decent.
I mean,
No,
they
the problem
ain't great.
with the
I'm not
controls
saying-
is that there's too many things you can do. There's too many things that they're doing. Like they had a Deadass take out the jump. How you don't have jumping in that game? So, and then another thing too. What bugs me is this is a game of strategy and being like more like stealth, right? Because you're hacking, you got to do shit on the low. How they don't even have the option to put silencers on your guns? Like you got to steal them from people. Or it's like so basically how you can't. If you're really trying to go ham, like, you know what I'm saying, with just hacking and then killing people off with the silence, you got to use that pistol that you get in the beginning of the game. Unless you fucking kill someone who had a silence weapon.
There's a silence.
I'm thinking like
machine gun.
Yeah, that's solid rifle too.
a silence what?
The machine gun.
Yeah.
But were you able to make that yourself, or you had to get it?
You
Like
got back from the store.
You have to
It's
get
the only other purchasable gun. You get a silenced pistol and a silenced SMG.
There's not a silent sniper rifle, is there?
Nah.
No.
How do you do that?
No.
You can unlock a silence assault rifle. You got to do like side content.
You know
No, they
what?
really they lacked so much with weapons. And in the clothes, like for one thing, I bought like almost all the clothes right before. Oh, and another thing, my game got messed up. I don't know what happened. I wasn't able to hack anyone. I wasn't able to do anything for some reason. And when you do that mission where you're in jail, I don't want to exploit it for anybody who didn't get there, but I wasn't able to hack any of the cameras on the correctional officers to go through the next part. So I had to start a new game over. I lost all the outfits I had, but his outfits, like, it be looking like summer outside, and he's the only idiot with a trench. And I'm just thinking, like, yo, why, like, but why he got, like, retarded-ass gear on? Like, I know it's like he's not trying to be noticed, but at least something flashy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude has some retarded-ass outfit gear on, man.
It bugs me because, like, it's Ubisoft. With the way the game came out and the stuff that's not in the game, I feel like it could have been a whole nother company. It could have been a new company, and maybe people wouldn't be so hard on them. But, like, I'm thinking about, like, Far Cry 3, the amount of customization that they got on that game, like, they know better. You know what I'm saying? The amount of content in their other games, like, they know better than that. But, like, as far as the gameplay goes, like I said, I like the game. I like the story. Not a fan of the main character. But,
I just wish they had more in there, man.
yeah, but dudes, like, a lot of people saying, like, the graphics. So I'm canceling my pre-order. Like, what we were talking about this earlier, we were going to talk about. Abel, you said something about the 8 out of 10 is now.
Yeah. Actually, Broken Games elaborated on this, and shout out to you, BG. He actually said, is 8 out of 10 really a bad review score for games? Now, in my eyes, no, listen. In my eyes, I think it is. I think it is nowadays, because the $65 price tag, that's a lot of money for everybody. Like nobody's rich here. So I mean, I think $65 for a okay game that you like could get bored of within a week. That how is that standable? How can you stand that? Like I can. 8 out of 10 doesn't do it for me, and 8 out of 10 means it's okay. It's
Then it depends on who's reviewing, though. Then it depends on who's reviewing the game and all that stuff, too, though.
I respect. No, everybody has their opinions. You're right. It ultimately comes down to one person that judges the games for a whole corporation. It ultimately comes down to one person. But my thing is, if a person in their whole heart feels a 8 out of 10, like an 8 means okay. And if you really want to put it in grade perspective, 10 is an A, 9 is a B, 8 is a C. So think about that.
10 is an A plus.
I think I pulled up review scores to see what games had an 8 out of 10 that were really good games. And there are a number of games that have,
like, Red Dead got an 8 out of 10. I was like, what?
See, Red Dead is a very, very good game. I mean, like, we got
That joint should have got a 12. Fuck it.
Sleeping Dogs,
Right.
83. Hitman Absolution, 83. Wolf Among Us. I mean, there's some shit. Fallout New Vegas, 82.
Now, listen. There are some exceptions. Now, I'm going off of, gamers, when I say the 8 out of 10 thing, I'm going off of what everybody knows as pop culture reviews. I'm going off of IGN. I didn't go Metacritic on us.
All right. No, I feel you.
Now,
Think about half scores. Think about a lot of half scores.
Yeah, exactly.
IGN can't be trusted sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I understand exactly now.
I'm not going Metacritic on you. I'm going IGN specifically.
They gave Black Ops 2 a 10. That's what I see.
Yeah. What?
Stop
really?
playing with me, son. They gave what?
I think they gave Black Ops 2 a 9 or a 10. So when you get Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3 9s and 10s, and then you see Watch Dogs get an 8, then I can understand why you like, damn, if that got an 8 and Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2 got a 9 or 10, then it's like.
I mean, it's the most popular shooter. That's why they gave it the score.
Right.
It's all business and all promotion.
You can't pay attention to
get
reviews.
my reviews from y'all in this call than I read a website.
So y'all,
because I know that y'all actually play the game. The website, they'll play it for a couple of hours and be like, okay, let me go write this review.
Right.
And not only that, I know y'all aren't getting paid by the companies to give the game a good review, so it's an honest opinion.
Yeah. And I don't want people to get it twisted. Like I respect games for what they are. I'm not gonna like every game. Not every game's gonna. But if you have a hit game, I'll acknowledge it. If it's an RPG and I don't play them, and it's a good RPG, I'll acknowledge it. I'll be like, yo, this game goes in. Watch Dogs on this hand just didn't do that.
You said, but you don't even think it's worth the $60?
No.
I can't agree with
Listen.
Maybe to him. Maybe to him.
I'm
Maybe
just
to
saying.
him.
That's,
Listen. Now, if you're a fan of it and you want something new due to this drought, by all means, God bless you. But if you're questioning yourself, don't go down that route. If you go down that route, you'll regret it. You're not going to play that long.
Let me
Truck
just ask
back.
something. April,
Intervention over here. You got an intervention over
I
here.
got
Don't
a
go down
question.
that route.
I'm not trying to expose you because we all exposed to this. Did you buy Call of Duty Ghost? So Watch Dogs is worth the $60. Because if I bought like same thing for me, man. I buy Call of Duty every year, and I'm not gonna stop myself from buying like a game like that.
No. But like I said, if you feel like buying it and you really want to buy it, by all means, go ahead. But as a personal friend of my gamers and telling the truth, save your money.
but okay, in the last 6 months,
Second.
what games were worth the 60 then?
South Park.
South Park is right. I'm gonna say it
Go ahead.
right now as it stands. I might feel different after I'm done. South Park is still the best game of the fucking year.
It is.
That's
It is. I agree. And listen. I'd even play that, and I know that game goes in.
see.
I'd even play it right now. This current generation, nothing delivered. Nothing. Not in the.
Damn.
I can't get mad because I know we still fresh. Remember, we're still fresh in next gen, meaning like look how long it took 360 and PS3 to get up there. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is like, I don't know when they knew that next gen was dropping these teams. I just like the thing is I'm still having fun with 2K and 2K is beat. Like I just don't like certain things in 2K. That's why I'm hoping like they change it up. Later on this year, like the story mode and stuff. But for a game like Watch Dogs, which is a brand new IP. They weren't supposed to drop the game like this. Like, there's a lot of things that are just wrong,
Listen. The people that are playing sports titles, such as IpodKingCarter, they're the only people really winning here because the sports games are holding it down. Our new IPs, please.
Yeah, I might have to roll because I'm looking. I mean, I wonder if Batman's gonna get the same criticism that like this, because
They probably will. They probably
it's
will.
like it's just like the general consensus is that these games, and this is just across the board, not saying everybody, but generally, a lot of people feel like these new games that we've been getting for the last 6 months on the newer consoles in the drought have not been cutting it. Like,
Yes.
I don't feel that way because I like the games that I've been playing, except fucking Thief, but. Like
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's poop, but like I understand that. Like I completely.
Anybody play Drive Club?
Drive Club?
No, everybody's cutting more.
I ain't getting that.
I mean, I'm waiting for the crew, but
I'm buying.
I'm waiting for the crew.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm okay on the 8 out of 10 thing. Like, I'm starting to think don't pay attention to the review number. Like, read what the person says. Like, I know.
True.
Like, pay attention to what the person says. Like, how did he feel about this particular thing? Like the review number. Like, I'm starting to think like review scores don't mean like. Okay, yeah, it doesn't mean shit to me anymore. Like, read what the person says, because like you said, somebody gave Black Ops 2 a 10 or a 9, but then 3 months later, like, man, I'm lagging like a motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like you have fuck the number. Just read what they say, and then sometimes I'm starting to get to a point where I don't even pay attention to some reviews because like that person might not have the same preferences as me. So like he'll rip it apart, but I play him like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Terry,
Like,
I see what you're saying. See, I'm a leader. I'm not a follower. I definitely understand what you're saying. But when it comes to like, I'm gonna tell the truth to my people. I can't tame the rest of the world. So when I see something and I see the overall census saying something like, oh, a subpar game, Eurogamer gave it a 7 out of 10. I thought that was harsh. I think an 8 is a fair thing. And again, if Batman fails, if this game fails, I don't know.
Perfect question.
Go ahead.
Batman Arkham Origins, is it better than Watch Dogs?
How the fuck? Oh, Arkham Origins.
Hold on.
Hell no.
Hold on. He likes Batman. He does not like Watch Dogs. The first two Batmans is classics. Let's get that out the way.
Right.
Watch Dogs ain't fucking with the first two. Right. Batman. Is it better than Watch Dogs?
I didn't even play the third one. So I can't say.
To be honest, I really didn't play it much. But what I have played, I would go with Watch Dogs.
See, okay, all right.
See, I'm honest. I'm honest with myself. I'm not gonna sit here and play myself. I'm not doing that. But Watch Dogs needs to step its game up. Simple as that.
And then the second thing I had, like, we are transitioning into next gen. Like, it's starting to feel like a lot of people are hyping themselves up and giving these games so many, like, your expectations are so high that they can't be.
Though.
I mean, no.
Right. Thank you.
But what he said, I can't hear him.
He said the transition's over. Basically, it is.
We're in the first 6 months though. Like,
yeah.
What I mean by transition, I mean, okay, so next gen started November 15 with PS4, right? But they're still making, like, Watch Dogs came out on Xbox One, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360, and PC. Like, as soon as 360 and PS3 go off, that's when I think the transition is up, because these games
I agree.
are holding them back. But I'm starting to feel like people putting your expectations so high they can't be met. Like I look at this game and I start building this thing in my head. Like, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like this. And then you get it and you start to compare it to your head, when in reality, that's you. That's something you built up that you're trying to have something stand up to. But like, you have to grade it on its own merit. Like, I went into Watch Dogs and I didn't compare it to. I tried my best not to compare it to GTA 5. Because GTA 5, I love that game. I'm on my second playthrough. I'm playing Watch Dogs. I'm liking this game. Like, it's fun. Like, I like what I'm doing. I purposely did not compare it to GTA 5. I see why we comparing it, because it's an open world game. You shooting, you doing all this stuff, you go to the store. But it's almost, I guess, disingenuous to compare them so heavily. Like, you take it on its own merit. Like, look at it. This doesn't feel right. Like Zero said about the driving. I drive in the cockpit view, so I see the steering wheel and the dashboard and everything. When I hit another car, I hit it and keep going. Like, I feel like a Mack truck. Like, for real, I feel like a Mack truck versus a Mini Cooper. Like, I'm even in a sports car, like, stuff like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, the radio, like, what the fuck? Like, you have. I try my best to.
You hit light poles and go right through them. Like,
like, even now that I think about it, even like talking about the radio, that's still comparing it to GTA, but not like, I can't. You have to. It's hard to say, but like, look at this game.
But what I thought of my vision of a next gen game too is like more things within the game. I know Grand Theft Auto is its own game. Grand Theft Auto 5 is its own game. Watch Dogs has its own tempo. It's its own game. But for what Watch Dogs should do, I think that they could have done a little bit more. Like, adding the jump buttons and adding, like, having your hacking be more in depth. Yeah. It just felt in the lack of guns, customizations. It's just, they felt like it doesn't have to be a Grand Theft Auto type of a feel, but it can be much more than what it is right now. That's just,
so
in terms of next gen.
When you want to hack stuff, what you want to do, like triangle, up, down, left, right?
Like people like that. You think you want that till you get it, then you.
I know. It's bullshit. I'm like, motherfucker.
I'm not saying adding multiple buttons to do certain things. I'm like, let's say,
you can't fight nobody.
I don't even know. Like, the meleeing or whatever. You can maybe go in a building and hack a bank or something in, like, some kind of heist modes or something outside of the main story or something something that you can hack. I don't know. I can't even articulate it right now, but I just wish it was just more in the game.
When I found out I could explode the motherfucker by hacking, I was good.
I see what you mean. You mean like you can see the potential, but it hasn't reached.
Yeah,
that's
in part 2.
It's not even a week yet.
It's Assassin's Creed 1.
Right. It's not even
what I'm saying.
Though. Like, they ain't even doing announcement, so time will tell.
Well, let me say something real quick though. I think what it's boiling down to is the question is, to most people, is it next gen? To that, even though I love the game, I would say the answer is no.
You serious?
It's not. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
If
Go ahead,
if
Chief.
it was next gen, first of all, there is no difference in the interaction with the open world on the last gen version, and it's on last gen and current gen. Batman,
It's a port over.
UFC,
It might be a port over.
right?
Right,
UFC,
right.
Batman are on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Those are next gen games. When a game can run on last gen, there's no way it could be next gen.
Oh, I
There's
see
no
where
way.
you're coming from.
And
All right, I see where you're coming from.
Infamous is next gen.
It's not built up from
It's
that.
not. It was built for last gen and then ported over, most likely. And the file size is 26 gigs.
21, and then like maybe
21.
3 gigs.
Uncharted on PS3 is like a 40 gig file.
Wait, hold up. On console, it's 26 gig.
It's lower than 30 gigs.
Yeah.
That
On
right
It's
here,
not.
It's lower than that. It's 13.8 gigabytes.
that's what I'm
Damn.
saying.
On PC?
A file
Yeah.
that small means that there's not a lot of content within the game.
Right.
I mean,
like anybody
everybody
seen
takes
any
all I want.
rain or birds or anything yet?
Right.
all I want.
Oh my God.
Details. Details.
The world is
Details. That's all. That's all. That makes it next gen.
Now this is all pet peeves though, but this shit all adds up though.
It's not next gen, man. It's the
point.
same. It
So
can
for
run
that, you know,
on.
the reflections gave it away. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the reflections. It
His
can run on
face expression
PS3.
never changes.
No
He sounds like Dark Knight. He's the Batman to me because he's always like, so they're out to get me, and I'm like, what the fuck, yo? They should just add him
And
as
it's
a
on the
skin.
Wii U. It's not next gen. That shit-
Let's just say, yeah, like I said, we are still in the transition. The transition will not end until they stop putting
Like 2 years, probably 2 years from now.
Yeah, when PS3 and 360 are like, like we like the Batman people said, nah, we can't do that on the game. Like they even said about the Wii U. The Wii U is not. We can't do the Batmobile on the Wii U, so we're not gonna do that. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Did Watch Dogs
yeah,
come out for the Wii U yet?
Yeah.
nope.
It's
It ain't
the-
like that.
No,
I
it
don't
did it.
think
It
so.
did it.
I don't think
Oh,
so, but
because
yeah.
I was gonna say maybe that's the reason they got delayed because they wanted them all to come out.
Nah. I think it got delayed due to like, to be honest, word. I don't even know why this shit got delayed.
Because people started talking, and let's talk about delays in general.
Let's get into
I've
that
never
topic.
seen this
Word.
many delays in my life. I think that the community of gamers are starting to scare the developers. They're trying to meet these
That's a good
expectations.
thing though. We'll
that
put in the
might-
pressure, but
Pressure's good, but like you see some of these people's like the graphics on Watch Dogs sucks. I'm not getting this. Like it's not this, it's not that. Like we're not nitpicking. We're breaking down the game and telling people what to expect. Some dudes is straight fucking nitpicking, yo.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I gotta. It ain't long, but I'm a member of. Y'all heard of NeoGaf, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a member on there, and there was a thread about Watch Dogs, and this dude said he has a PS4, mind you, and PS3. He said, "Oh, Watch Dogs is not 1080p, so I'm gonna get it on the 360 on the PS3 because I'm not playing sub 1080p games." So instead of this dude just getting it on PS3, even if it's less than 1080p. Okay, I can see that, I guess, but he went even lower to the PS3. Like that dude to me was fucking insane. Like people have crazy expectations and crazy ass like
niggas want to go really outside and rob people.
yeah, like
Real shit.
they nitpick stuff to the point where you look at that like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
That's people. That's what happens when
Yeah.
we ain't had no games to play. They opened up a whole
Right.
open seasonal complaints. We ain't had games for. We just now getting games that we can all play. I mean, we had Infamous, but that wasn't for every console.
Mario
we had
Kart, baby.
Titanfall, that wasn't for every
UFC
console.
coming, baby. Wait on it.
What you say? UFC?
UFC
That's
is
next
coming.
gen.
Hold
You see that
on,
shit?
Hold up, you played it?
June 3rd. He played it. He played it.
Speak on it, brother. I watched your video.
Wait.
I watched your video.
Y'all all lagging. Just shut up. Yeah, y'all all lagging. Shut up. You played it, my dude?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
I don't pull that. You know, oh, it's a great game. IGM.
Nah. Real shit. Demo come out June 3rd.
June 3rd. June 3rd. June 3rd.
Nice.
That's the next. But it's just sports games. I don't want to have to play sports games and feel like it's next gen.
Man, fuck that shit. I'm thirsty.
2K14 is clean. That shit look way better than last gen. But like, I don't want to have to play sports games every time I want to feel like I'm going next gen. I mean,
Right.
Infamous made me feel like it was next gen for sure. Though I will say that. That's the only game I've played that felt like. And then I could say Killzone, but that game's poop.
But I have a question though.
Yeah.
iPod, does the game deliver as a good demo for being an EA game?
What's gonna happen is you're gonna play as John Jones versus the last person he beat. What's his long ass name? I call him G-Man. Like
All right.
go to start
Okay.
Gudostar or some shit like that, whatever his fuck his name is. But you guys are probably gonna play as him. I'm hoping it's 5 rounds, but I gotta dig in because they told me that they're making an announcement soon. I was like, I don't even need the details. Like I'm gonna just wait on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
iPod, what do you think of the game as of right now? Like you got to play.
John Jones and leg kicks are way overpowered.
Is the game fun?
Oh hell yeah!
Is it Fight Night? Does it have the Fight Night feel to it instead of the other EA?
No.
No?
You want to know why? Because this was the thing. A lot of people were looking at like they came out with a gameplay of 2 like I think it was either featherweights or bantamweights.
Right.
And they was just moving so fast, and people were like, yo, why they moving so fast? It was on an accelerated clock. They sped up the video to make it quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're fighting is like middleweights, light heavyweights, and heavyweights, they move a lot slower. You know what I'm saying? And like the parry effect, like everybody remember the parry effect from Fight Night, it's different for different fighters. Like some fighters can push a weight, hits. People like Bruce Lee that's fast and quick like that, they actually move their head out the way when they parry. So yeah, but like I'm gonna tell you now, don't spam no buttons.
Good. I hate that shit.
Yeah,
Didn't they pull that Fight Night move where if you keep spamming buttons, you lose your stamina?
Yeah, you lose your stamina or something vicious.
I like that
you
though.
get your ass
People gonna
knocked
keep
out.
spamming that leg kick at me. I'm gonna super.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. John Jones and his leg kicks totally overpowered. Shorty hit me with 5 leg kicks, yo. I blocked 2 of them, 3 of them landed, and it was over. But I had Anderson Silva though, so like
I can't wait till that.
Taller and bigger fighter, like, and the weight difference, like you all know Anderson Silva fought at light heavyweight, but he's not a light heavyweight right now. So I was trying to ask them, well, right now, even though he says it's 205, is he really 205? You know what I'm saying? Because the shit John Jones was hitting me was just real life, like, you know what I'm saying? High knees, spinning back kicks, flying knees. I'm like, bro, like I had to take it to the ground just to beat him.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah,
I couldn't strike with him. It was
You're gonna have to do a walkthrough from that game.
iPod, do you see everybody in here buying this game and having fun? Like, do you think it's gonna be an
Chase's game flying.
like really
Mass appeal.
massive appeal?
I'm proud of that.
It depends on if you're an online gamer or offline gamer.
I'm an online gamer. Now, do you think it's going to be fun? Because you know how the fellas like to get together and play. I'm
EA
like
servers.
that with my people. So yeah.
Yeah, you definitely gonna have to worry about the servers, but for the most part, they got ranked, unranked, and they got play with friends.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to keep stats between you and your friends. So if y'all play 10 games and you won 7 of those matches, you can talk shit because all the stats is there. You know what I'm saying? How many punches you landed, how many you threw. You know what I'm saying? How many times somebody got submitted. The highlight reel is there. Like, you'll have highlight reels in the whole game saving constantly every time something big happens. So
That's
if you knock your friend out, it'll save the highlight reel. And you can go back and just, either use it, upload it to the EA server, because they're going to have something called a spotlight page. So it's going to have like all these highlight reels from whatever you do.
Wow, I seen your video. I love what you said about the highlight reel. I was going crazy when you said that. I was like,
because 2K don't got one, so thank God.
Right.
But the biggest thing about this game is that it's the next gen game, and it's complete because it got game face. So that's like my biggest thing. Like, as soon as I turn the game on career mode, I'm loaded in 3 pictures, front, side, and I'm loading my guy up straight up.
See, I need that.
Right, I need that in my life, for real.
I want to say something real quick. I know we ain't talking about Watch Dogs anymore. I just want to go ahead and this is the most fucking ridiculous thing ever. You can only have 1 fucking save file at a time. You cannot manually fucking save your game, and you cannot replay any missions on demand. That's some dumbass shit.
Thank you.
You cannot fucking manually. If I want to save and start a new, I usually keep 2 save files in case I mess up and have my mic muted or something when I'm doing my walkthrough, and I go back and load it. You can't even load that shit. You just auto save on.
Nah. You know what the manual save is?
What?
Hack somebody's phone and then take the money out the ATM.
That's the only way. See, now, why do we have to do backdoor methods to save the fucking game?
Right, that's scary.
That it ain't no better because they usually don't do that, man. But you can't replay. You cannot go back and replay chapters you missed to try to do it a different way. That option is not there. I just want to go ahead and say that. That's inexcusable right there.
So, and the thing is, you know, if you do mess up on your walkthrough, like I will say that, I guess the way Aiden Pierce loads in, like say like you stop it right before the mission, when he loads in back at the crib. So you really got to go back and see, yo, where was I standing to keep the shit going?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, like if you stop playing for a couple hours, you know what I'm saying, because you dead tired. Like that's what I had to do with a few of my joints. I was like, luckily nobody caught it. You know what I'm saying, because I was.
Wait, what you said you had to do? Because wait,
if you don't go to the auto, sometimes you get tired. You ain't got time to get to a checkpoint. You just want to go hang it up. Well, when you go to bed, when you come back, you're gonna be all the way at the beginning at your house. Have to go all the way to start the mission again.
Oh yeah.
Because I did that. I don't know what mission it was. It was only once though.
PS4 doesn't have this yet, but on Xbox One, I can pause the game, cut my system off, and leave. Come back 8 hours later, and boot it back up, and I'm in the exact spot I was in. Like I had to pause, but like. Yeah. It's crazy. Like some games I have to quit it because it might be like it might not work sometimes. But that I can do that. I can cut it off and go somewhere, or watch Netflix or go to school or something. Come back and the game is in the exact same spot. I just have to press start and then pause it. Keep going, doing it. So yeah, I mean that's another backdoor thing. But yeah, I just want to say that.
Well, Watch Dogs, like you can already tell, like it's not a complete game, but just from looking at the graphics, you can tell it's not next gen. You know what I'm saying? The cutscenes, that's next gen. That's anime. You know what I'm saying? That's what's that damn thing Madden was using?
CGI.
Yeah, that's all that is. You know, the game you can tell it's a crazy port over. Like
pre-rendered cutscenes.
You know what I'm saying? That's why that's one reason why I didn't play Madden, because it was a port over. Like I'm like, yo, I'm just looking at the same thing. Like. If I got this beast behind system, and we all know PS4 is better than Xbox. You know what I'm saying? It's a beast system. And, you know, you're looking at some of these graphics. That's why when 2K came out, I said, oh, shit.
Right.
Got a winner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
what about that live, though?
I mean, I'm saying that.
Yo, to this day, I always laugh when you had the...
Okay.
Yo, EA coming on the internet.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay, Rick.
Bounce.
EA said, nah.
Right. Like, you ain't on our servers.
Real rap.
Back to the delay stuff. Like I saw, what was that? Quantum Break got delayed.
Oh, everybody's leaving.
Damn.
Y'all got me about to plug in my Ethernet.
Right,
I'm using a motherfucking cell phone right now, man. So.
You should have never said
he
that.
got that 4G LTE.
Now I got the Wi-Fi hooked up to it right now, but it's still y'all been T-paining most of the time when y'all talking. So to me,
wow.
Y'all think Murder Soul Suspect is a next gen game?
I haven't been paying attention.
I played it at PAX. It does look next gen, but it wasn't much that I could do with it. Like I was just basically sitting there. All these police were around. I was trying to walk, and then somebody walked past. I was on it, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because I know that you can't interact with any of the people because you're dead. But like,
what game is that?
Murder Soul Suspect.
Yeah, I'm on that.
But yeah, back to.
I think the story's gonna be really good though.
Oh, I think Murder Soul Suspect is gonna shit on Watch Dogs and story.
Yeah, back to the delay stuff. Like I saw when Quantum Break got delayed earlier. Was it today or yesterday? Whenever it was. What the fuck? Like 2014 feels like the year of games that are coming out in 2015. Like it's just going
delays and remastered.
Yeah, like
there you go.
Yeah, they're delaying all the games and making us pay for backwards compatibility. Like, what the fuck? But they're doing it because I put a little blame on myself because I bought Tomb Raider even though it was $30. I bought it, but it was $30 on Xbox One, so I was in that too. But still, like we're paying for backwards compatibility, and then they're delaying all the shit. Like, don't talk about it until it's ready, or at least you're at least 6 months out. Like
Terry, don't feel bad about that Tomb Raider purchase, brother.
I think all these companies is copying off Rockstar. Rockstar always delays their games, but at least they do it right though.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
like when they delay a game, you actually know what changed.
I agree with that.
Remember that video that came out where like if you downloaded the game, it was missing parts from the disc, like little pieces of break down throughout the like frames are dropping, all of that.
Yeah.
Like that was just like the only problem that was wrong with really anything Grand Theft besides people exploiting it.
Yeah.
But
you gotta expect that on.
yeah,
online.
I think it was a good wait. But yo, that did they even get the new bank heist shit yet?
Nope. Not even yet. Nope.
That game will be out for a year soon, in a couple of months, and the heist still ain't out. We all bought that. Well, I ain't back because of the multiplayer, but we all got extra amp about the goddamn multiplayer heist with all your friends. What? And then we got that.
When that trailer came out, then you saw the planes flying over the building.
They got us.
Mad people were hyped.
They got us. They pulled the Ubisoft, man. They got us.
Wow.
Which game?
Grand Theft Online.
Oh yeah.
That game was gonna be heist ready. That shit ain't. It still ain't
heist
heist
is coming out Tuesday, I think, or the 17th.
Really?
Yeah, finally.
Delayed.
I mean, you can't put stuff out till it's ready. I understand that, but like.
But right now, that game is still a lot of people's having fun playing it.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that. There's a lot more stuff on the game since I haven't played it in months.
They update like a lot, so like every 2 weeks or so, add new cars and shit. All right, at least they doing something.
So Shredder, before EA kicked you out the call and shit, what was you about to say?
Nah, it said my connection.
Talking about live.
No, I was talking about that video you made, son, with when you paused the game at the trailer when this guy double dribbled or discontinued or something.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Did this nigga just discontinue or something?" Double dribble. I started crying. That's when I knew the game was gonna fail.
Well, they said they did that just as a render for CGI and just to make it look all good. But my man double dribbled though. We playing basketball. I don't care if you ball
he double dribbled.
You don't double dribble. You don't double dribble. Like you got fans going wild, but you going double dribble out here.
Let me ask y'all heard about this new Battlefield?
Let me get.
Yeah.
Who won it first?
Give the scoop. Give the scoop.
Wait, you played it? You said?
You played it?
Stop playing, son, for real.
He probably did. That's the shit I be talking about, shit, right there.
You playing with my emotions.
No, he played it. I know he played it.
When I get the call, though, I'll let y'all know.
All right,
nice. Keep it real. I think this is. I don't know why people are, like. There's a lot of people saying, well, like cops and robbers, basically like cops and criminals. But I think a totally new shooter that has nothing to do with war, like with soldiers. I think that may be hot though, depending if they can deliver. Because remember, this is EA. It's
visceral games, right? They did Dead Space and what else?
I forgot it. But remember though,
all they did is Dead Space.
Yeah, right.
That's all.
I think.
I gotta find the article, but Visceral is doing the story mode. DICE is doing the multiplayer. Like I heard. I gotta find the article, but they said DICE is doing the multiplayer. They still ain't got Battlefield 4 correct. So.
Listen. I actually did a video on this on my channel. Speaking about Hardline. Now I got chewed up in my comment section about it because everybody just wrote it off because they're like, look at Battlefield 4. Well, I actually have hopes for Hardline. Hopefully it offers something new. But the thing I want to say about this, I don't want to keep doing respawn. That's me. I wanna like when you die, I want you to sit out or something. I want you to think about it.
Come on now, the respawn screen alone takes forever. Now you want niggas to sit out the whole round?
Look, everybody in this panel has now become spoiled. Look at this. Back in the day, you used to sit out with no regret and everybody was Gucci. Now it's all everybody's like, oh, well, sitting out. No. When you do cops versus robbers, you have to put a price on life. You have to make the gamer feel like, yo, everything's on the line. I gotta come through for my team. You gotta make it a team essence game. And with them keep doing respawn, I
It
don't
could
know.
do that. Let them add search and destroy.
The thing is, the
It's called
landscape of
Search and
gaming has changed. The
I- I-
landscape of gaming has
Absolutely.
changed.
Hey, boy,
big time.
absolutely, yo.
Bro, we gonna have 3-minute gameplays.
Hold on.
Hey, don't be stealing that.
I
Nah.
understand that's why we have game modes, but do you understand how players play already with respawn?
Now,
They really going. You're not gonna have
Abel,
fun.
If you get quick scoped in that game, you not responding until
I'm
15
saying
minutes
people
later.
they already land down the floor, and you want to go back for your revenge kill, and you got to wait 10 minutes? No.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah.
it's a Battlefield game. You gotta wait like 30 minutes for the game to end.
What?
and travel 20 miles.
Now, guys, take this into equation. Now, if the game has good map design and has the proper,
No, yo, you gotta look at this.
What is that? What is that?
Yo, you
Somebody
said-
land on the
you
floor?
talked about EA. EA was like, snipe. Got his connection.
Oh,
yeah, that was good. That was
Man,
good.
That was a good one.
I think with good map design and not something too big, like games could wrap up pretty quick. I haven't actually seen great map design done in a long time. Like for multiplayer, if you actually have choke points and forcing people to go down a certain way and they have to meet, they have to clash, then it warrants a non-respawn game. But everything's just designed for 5 different game modes and nothing's unique.
I think
Nah, I
there's too much
agree.
faith in the way
Basically,
people play.
you want it like this. Skyscraper, bank on the first floor, robbers inside the bank. They only got 2 ways to get out: roof or through the front door.
And you know what these dudes gonna do? These campers, they gonna lay in the fucking bank. They're not moving.
They gonna be in the vault.
They ain't gonna move.
They'll be in a vault.
Listen, Abel, I would be all for it if people played the way the games or
it's
the
not
time
the
they
game. It's the
played.
people.
It's more casuals
Like, when
now.
we
So
played James Bond. When we played 007 or 64, you might have been screen watching, but nobody was laying on the floor having waits for somebody to walk past.
No, because they was
Right,
playing that
right,
little shoot
right.
nigga
That
that you
would-
couldn't shoot.
If they took prone out, if they made it so you had them, that's one thing. But the way people play now, with all the freedom in the world to move, and then since if they still laying the fuck down, I can't get with these
So,
guys.
and Abel, what your thing is, they shouldn't. I mean, I agree with you that, but that's the same thing with COD and Search and Destroy. You get killed, you wait the next round. Maybe if they implemented a system or a game type where it falls on that, but I think Battlefield 4 map design is great. I think it's the lag, the way the servers run, and the players that fucks up Battlefield. Because Battlefield.
Yeah.
I said this also, and guys, throw stones at me if you think I'm wrong. This is just an idea.
Yo,
All right.
you're.
I got that.
metaphors
Both
are-
of them.
Thank you. All right.
don't go down that route.
Listen. I said this. I said if you have a number of lives, I would say 3 to 5 lives, and if you get killed within 5 times or whatever, you're out. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has you have the best of both worlds. You have to take your lives seriously, and you
Kind of like Gears of War.
yeah,
War,
kind
how
of
they
like
do it.
but around objectives. And if you did that, that would be unprecedented. That would be amazing.
What happened to Gears
That
now?
would be unplayed. That would be the lobby. That would be up there with capture the flag. That would be up there with blitz and sabotage. That would be up there with hardcore goddamn capture the flag. Everybody, I'm telling you, I understand. But the way people play, man, they you know what? We would be immature as gamers to even give them the responsibility of a game mode like that because they can't handle it. That's like giving a baby a gun. They know what to do with that. They ain't gonna do nothing but fucking mess something up.
You're
telling
right.
you.
You're
Let's
right.
be real. YouTube ruined FPS games.
Absolutely.
Yep.
YouTube ruined games in general because look at. I can see where you're coming from with how you want Battlefield or any kind of game, or especially Battlefield with it dealing with cops and criminals. But it'll be too hard to just only have that kind of mode because now they're gonna look at it more like longevity
It
or.
won't be
No,
Battlefield
that's
anymore.
just a specialty mode. That's not a mode that'll run the game.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
No, but I said it too. If that was gonna be a mode, hell yeah, keep that as a mode. Let them have that. It may not have like 5,000 people playing that game mode. It might have like 100.
600.
But
Yeah, something
you know
like
what though? But those are people. People play certain games for a certain reason. Look at once again, look at COD. People want to. Nobody even plays the objective anymore in that game. Nobody even does the challenges in that game. I don't even think I've done a challenge that I've went forward to like doing in like 3 CODs. But Battlefield, you know, to unlock them guns, I did almost all those challenges I try to get through.
Now, you get bad microtransactions now, so you ain't got to do that shit.
Right.
All the guns in the game.
I was late though with some of that too, meaning like I had unlocked some of the guns and then they gave the premium members some for free, like those guns for free. But I just hope they don't like downgrade everything in Battlefield in general. Like think about cops and robbers, like what kind of content can you bring there? Like look at Battlefield now, all their guns and all the attachments you can have, like everything. I don't know what they're gonna suit with it, but.
Well, that's why they making games. We play them shits, and then we tell them what they did wrong after the after the fact. And you know the other thing though about a game mode like that, when all the MLG guys start throwing their MLG grenades and throwing knives and shit, and you take 2 steps out to spawn and die, let's see if you want to stay in that game mode then. Because we done all been fucking thorn knifed or some shit on Call of Duty and Search and Destroy. As soon as you spawn in, here comes like a random Zergris fucking knife out of the sky, and you can't even move it. Now you got to respawn.
Or quick scope.
That? Yeah, you get quick scope, you get grenaded. I mean, because there's literally nade spot videos, and there will be for those game modes. You gonna get blue to hell before you can even know what's going on. People
it's all about the
T Martin videos, yo.
All them shits, man. Especially like when you're capturing the flag on B and a grenade just comes out of nowhere. You see the guy, you like he knew to do that.
Yeah, but like I just want to know, like for match mode, like team death, how is that gonna even?
He's not saying for team death. I think he's just saying a game mode.
I'm just saying like, hey, what kind of game modes? Like I understand like we're gonna steal something probably, and the cops come and get us. Like maybe that's why they're gonna have like 3 lives left because it'll be kind of stupid to have like a respawn.
Right, that's what I'm.
Cops and robbers with that kind of concept, it'll be dumb. But they said I mean, every company's always like positive and everything. Like look at Sledgehammer. They're trying to go off right now saying that their game isn't the same and everything. I don't give a shit. I'm still gonna buy it. I buy that shit every year. But maybe both these games will be okay. But I mean, I'm more on the Battlefield side because I enjoy that more.
Yeah, but I want something different from Battlefield. Like this is different enough. I love the concept. But the whole tug of war stuff and capturing we've been there. We've been there. I just want to push the envelope. Can we try something that would shake things up and make people like?
They need to bring King of the Hill back. That shit was fun.
King of the Hill.
You know what?
Okay.
I like that, but FPS guys they don't like change.
Nope.
They ask for it. They complain that such shit don't change. They ask for it, and when they get it.
It's too much for them.
Yeah, they can't handle that. So like, if it was any other game, I would say make changes to it, make any. But FPS dudes, they think they want something till they get it. They can't even. I don't think they can even fucking handle that.
You remember in Black Ops 1 where everybody was asking for that rush lobby or kill streak lobby or whatever, and they put it in, no one played it.
The lobby without Ghost of Second Chance.
Yeah,
bare bones, right? Bare bones.
It wasn't bare bones. There was just no Ghost and no Second Chance. But it was a mix of all game modes. Nobody played that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like you gotta remember with these games, they can't. There has to be a balance between change and then the core of what, like, it has to be similar to what I played before, but it has to be a little bit different. And they're so worried about messing up the game because I bought Call of Duty.
That though.
Anyway, I bought Call of Duty and it doesn't feel good or something is wrong with it. I'm like, nope, I'm done with that. You have to remember that they have to be careful. They have to balance change with what's similar. So
I think that's the SOCOM in me. I think I'm just so.
Yeah, you really want SOCOM to come out, and I mean that's why. But let SOCOM be its own game because that's a good thing though.
Yeah, 8 hours.
Matter of fact, it's not even that FPS is dying. War games are dying. They need to stop with the war games. There's
modern
war games.
I
don't want to go to space. I'll tell you that right now.
I ain't trying to. Oh, my nigga, the Briars though.
That's
not Marshmallow though. Nah, I ain't with that.
Be like Treyarch and go back into World War though. World War.
That's what I want. I just want them to take it.
I like World at War. They just and they delivered it well too. If they can make like another
maps were fun as hell.
What?
Well, that war maps.
Well, they got away from original map design. All their new maps from the last couple Call of Duties have just been crazy. And this last one, It's too much. But I ain't want to start talking about Call of Duty on the.
All right, what we got else?
podcast. We'll be there all fucking day talking about that shit. Next thing, y'all might want to have some input on is I don't know if y'all remember, but Nintendo did not want people posting their games. If you posted their games, they would actually claim the videos, and you couldn't really do anything about it. So that was one of the things that people could say what they want. This is not about if somebody has a right to play video games and post it on YouTube. We're not talking about that. But from the other side, they are now going to you can be a Nintendo affiliate, which means you can now post, let's say, Mario Kart. YouTube gets a cut, but they're also going to take a cut of whatever money you make on the videos. So
Yeah.
rather than make no money, they're going to actually take 1/3 of whatever it is. YouTube will take it, your network will take some, and then you'll eventually get
So
some.
1/4.
Yeah.
It's
Pokemon.
yeah, and let me say something. It's come to the point where over time these companies have gotten more comfortable and they understand what YouTube actually can do for your games. That's why people have been sent Watch Dogs early. That's why people like iPod get flown out to play these games and come over and tell them because it is free promotion. The amount of marketing that they will get from people that play their game for free is not. They couldn't pay.
Right.
They could not pay for this amount of free marketing. I mean, there's all games we didn't know about until we seen them on YouTube. Most people are too lazy to read a gaming magazine because they just go on YouTube. So at that point, Nintendo, for them to not have that I don't think that's a smart idea. But they're deciding to at least meet them halfway. That so.
Shit, they don't advertise their own games, so this is perfect.
No, I've never seen a Nintendo ad on YouTube.
Nah, they advertise their games at conferences. That's it.
Well, no, they advertised that one game on YouTube, that Dr. Wario game, and like the whole thing would break down if you watch the video.
I seen Nintendo advertise a couple games, but it's on certain channels that you won't really watch a lot. Like
what,
Oxygen.
Nickelodeon or something?
Not like Oxygen.
Hey Chase, when did they announce this affiliate program thing?
Within the last week.
I think I'm about to be a part of it.
Why?
I just got an email.
Right there in the middle of the show.
In the middle of the show.
Man, get him out of here,
You
man.
know what? Though? We gotta see proof. I'm gonna start exposing people. Proof.
What happened?
Where the proof at?
You said where the proof at?
He said he played
I'm gonna try to
Battlefield.
I'm gonna try to make
He's
it.
a Nintendo affiliate right now as we
easy
talking.
As I can. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see it.
I see it.
All right, kick this nigga out. Y'all don't want him.
That's it.
We are reaching out to the eye.
But that sucks though, because some people like are hardcore Nintendo only guys, and
I'm about to start playing Pokemon though.
Yo, I'm waiting for that Mario
about
Kart
to do
tomorrow. Yo, my game shipped out already from GameFly. Get at me.
No, iPod, you serious though? You into Pokemon? Seriously?
Yo, that used to be my shit.
I'm not knocking it. I love it.
Green,
I just
green and yellow. Not green and yellow.
I think somebody at Nintendo don't
But
understand.
No, they don't.
Somebody like it's probably somebody like super old school, like a dude who used to the way shit used to be, because like you said, it's free advertisement. Like I go to this particular dude. Like no, I got a perfect people. Rooster Teeth. They play Let's Plays, right? They got a free code for Mario Kart 8. Like, and they played it. They played it a week before or 2 weeks ago. Like that's perfect. And then these people are huge, but then somebody smaller can just play the game, and like you have this huge network of free advertisement, and you look at it and I want that money. Not let's let them make us money. They went, I want that money. Not let them make us money. So
and they're not paying. People think these companies pay. They have to pay the people that play the videos. They have nothing to do.
They have nothing.
With the people that do the video at all. They're not losing anything at all. Period.
Free advertisement.
Yeah, with the whole pre-order thing and the way the game and stuff is structured anyway, you know, there's really nothing that could be done. The only people that should be worried are people that are actually going to get hurt because they got shit games that they try to put out, like Rambo the video game. They ain't had no business.
Yo. Like, how would you look? How would you look if, say, iPod, because you'd be flying out there. How would you look if they flew you out to LA to play the Rambo game, and as shitty as it was, and they asked you, so how you felt about our game? Like, what would you say? Like, yo, real rap, that shit was whack. Like,
no, he'll be like, I really enjoyed the experience. I'm gonna tell everybody about this.
I'll be like, yo, thanks for the
Nah.
free flight, yo,
In
man.
all
For
seriousness,
real.
anybody who has flown me out to play a game, the game hasn't been shitty, but you know, if there is a game that's shitty, I would definitely say, yo, you got to hit the drawing board. Like, if I would have went out to go see live, like before it was done or before it was put out, I would have told them, like, yo, y'all might as well move me out here because it's gonna be a long cycle.
Just give them some advice, you know, be a little bit
Nah,
critical.
you can't give advice, yo.
criticism.
Like some of these developers take this shit to the heart, yo. Like,
Yeah.
This is their life's work, yo.
Right.
It
Exactly.
really is.
like
Time away from their
They
family.
appreciated though, didn't they? When you went out there and you like 2K, they were asking you guys, what do you think?
yeah,
Okay.
like they take that shit serious. Like they really want to hear your opinion. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
let
And
them
if
know
you-
about that campaign mode, yo.
Right, but yeah, that too. Yeah, like for instance, I remember anybody remember Elite before it got dropped? The post game, it was like all the post moves and all this. Like they said, the developer threw a chair, spazzed out, and like he got fired. Like
Damn.
because somebody said his game, like the aspect that he put into the game. If you have to explain it to me, you're not doing your job well.
He said, huh?
There you go. Like that's basically how it is. Like when you're a gamer, if you have to explain this to somebody that's been playing games for 20 years, then there's going to be a problem when it comes to giving the game to somebody that's just a casual gamer. So I'm saying,
Can you blame us? Like, can you blame certain people though? Like, think about it. With certain games being brought out, I understand where they come from. Like, oh, what do you think we should bring? But I don't even think they have official game testers, like gamers who test out these games. Because some of these features, they be assuming that it's gonna be the shit. Is normally the wackest feature in
We're
the
the
game.
testers, and we pay them to beta test.
They should be giving us betas to test out these
Yeah,
games.
they really should be.
They
Yeah.
can charge us on release day, call it a full game, and we'll be beta testers for the next game. Why would
Beta testing these consoles. I
we
mean,
beta tested the shit out of Battlefield 4?
Right.
And-
Y'all
and
still
make
doing
them
it
to
with
do it.
Call of Duty.
I'm gonna take
So, like,
advantage
we
of
beta
Destiny
testing
too.
Watch Dogs right now.
Yo, before I even buy, oh, and you hype about Destiny, right? But isn't Destiny coming out for the PS3?
in 360, yeah.
Yeah, so whoever's
And it's
hyped.
made by Activision, so we already know the graphics are not going to be anything.
It's
Next
made by
you
it's
No,
made
no,
by
no, no,
Bungie.
no.
It's
That's
made by
Bungie.
Bungie. They made
Activision is publishing it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're publishing it, but Bungie is like Rolls Royce of some game developers. So
It is.
They're quality. So
I know they are, but I'm saying, what game has Activision published with good graphics, though?
I'm not impressed by the graphics with
Spyro.
Destiny. Let's put that on the record.
No, I'm not a graphics guy either. I never do this. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm graphics are just like that's not the last thing I'm talking about, but it's certainly not one of the top.
All right, but what about that 2K though?
What about 2K?
Their graphics is nice. That's what made me even more hype about the game.
In that trailer, with the graphics,
The end game. What do
in
you
the
mean?
face. No, I'm saying the trailer when that came out, we was all hyped because we was able to see the difference.
Dude, I had like a 4 gig patch when I got the when I got live again from GameFly whatever for the PS4 this time. I had a 3 gig patch for the graphics. I was like, what the fuck?
And like I said, it's like a 40 gig file. So that's like a 40 gig file, and then when you got live, that's like a 12 gig file. You got Watch Dogs, which is like a 20 gig file. Like we know
I
these
was
games.
surprised when I seen
Right.
that shit like that.
we know the drugs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They hit your vein, you know what I'm saying? You be like, yo, this that whack shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you don't lean over and fall from that first hit. Like, when Watch Dogs came out, I was looking at Twitter timelines. I ain't see nothing nobody say, man, this game crazy. I'm going to be up all night.
I don't get on Twitter when a new game comes out because I don't want nobody to depress me and have me go into the game looking for shit that they said was wrong. Let me
Right.
Let
That's
me
why I
try
didn't
it
talk.
out.
So
That's
what
why I
you mean?
didn't.
You talking about when
That's why
Aiden Top
I
Lip
didn't-
disappear when he talk, though?
Oh,
So, yeah, like,
Yo, what happened
yeah,
to your
that's
lip
my
guys?
rule. Do
I'm
not
gonna
get on
play the
Twitter
game
when you
with
play a new game because somebody gonna say something that you wouldn't even have noticed had you not read that.
I mean, I
It's
said
in the
something
back of
about
your
the
head,
game on
bro.
Twitter. I just said the story was good though, and yeah, that's I left
You,
it at
you
that.
fucked it up for me a little bit though, cause you was like, I just finished beating that shit. That shit was whack. I was like,
No,
what?
I didn't.
Ricky
Just say
put
it was
that
whack.
reflection shit had me tripping. I wasn't paying that no mind, and I go up to the mirror and I turn around. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm in the mirror, and there's a car, and in the reflection ain't nothing behind me. Oh man,
Then I was going. Then look, another one. You're walking, right? There's no shadow on the floor. I don't know who cares about that. I care, son. Like,
Come on,
no
man.
shadow.
I didn't even
Stop.
know that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, I didn't even.
Nah. What happened was it was 5 o'clock Eastern time. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even, all right. What about the rain? When it's raining and you walking over it, you don't see a shadow of nothing.
I'm not looking for that type of shit though.
Yeah.
But it
When
bothers
you
me
say
because they
that,
put
now
so
when I get
many
in the game, I'm going to
buildings.
see that. You messing up my
Details,
experience,
bro.
yo.
It's the details.
Twitter, they be messing people's experience, man.
But like, yo, why would they do? Yo, I'm telling you, like, the characters have no. The only one that I seen with a face expression was Jody. Not even a sister has a
Right.
face expression.
Right.
He keeps going off, but he doesn't have no expression.
Yeah, that fortune cookie smile. Yeah.
I need that LA Noire face expression as a standard in these games, man.
Man,
Do you remember that?
that was
That's
perfect.
groundbreaking right there.
For all the bad stuff in that game, that was perfect. Like you sit down to do a mission, you gotta figure out this person lying. So you asking them questions, you see like the way they look, like they look to the left,
Twitch
they
in their
they
eye.
twitch like you could. And that was on
Yeah.
360. Like I played it on
Yeah.
360. That was on 360. They make that shit on this,
So,
the new stuff.
if the Godfather made a return in next gen, would y'all play it?
I'm playing it. Yeah.
I'd rather play Mafia 3.
Right.
Mafia 3's coming.
Mafia 3
Yeah,
is
but
really
Godfather
matters.
wasn't bad for Godfather wasn't a bad title either. But I play both of those games too.
I didn't play Godfather, so I can't even say.
yeah, I didn't
Oh
play.
man.
Yeah, you
Oh.
decided to play 50 Cent's game.
They voted it. They voted it though.
Your subs, man. Your subs.
G-Unit.
Yo, Banks, where you at, man? I'm like, all right, nigga.
You're right.
Okay, well, Ricky, but did you
Where
bat? Well, hold on, Ricky, did you bat 50 Cent Blood on the Sand?
Uh-oh.
You took too long. You bought that. You bought that shit.
Nah. Why you gotta bring in the purchases?
Dog,
Nah,
you
I
was
didn't buy
playing
that.
that in the G-Unit white
that.
beater though. You was playing it in the beater.
Nah.
though.
I mean, if he would have had some customization, I would have probably bought that game. But
You ain't
I didn't
buy
buy
it?
it. Nah, I swear to God, yo, I wouldn't.
Did you play it?
No, never played it in my life. Only the first one, Bulletproof. I mean, was it Bulletproof? The first one
Yeah,
for the
yeah.
PS2
Yo,
Yeah, I
I would have
played that
played
one.
that Snoop Dogg game if it would have came out, though.
with the true crime shit. Oh no, that was.
True
Yeah,
Crime
they
was
were
terrible,
making a
man.
Snoop Dogg game
Another
that's supposed to be
Activision
like that
game.
G-Unit one.
I ain't even hear about that. What the hell?
Wait, they made
Right.
what?
Nah, it was coming out when that G-Unit game was coming out, but it got canceled.
What about that 25 to
Thank
life game
God.
that got banned?
I don't even. What is that?
It was
I
a
have
game that
no
was banned.
idea.
It was racist as fuck
Who
though.
gonna get the crew? Anybody here?
Oh,
I'm gonna
I mean, I don't know yet. We gotta see. Is it gonna be 700?
Some more gameplay.
Nah, let me stop.
Did you just say 720p? Did you just do that, man?
I said, is it 721p? I was joking, man. Look at you.
Say, I need to
I'm
get
not
into
in-
racing games. I never really been into them. I haven't really given them a chance, so I think I'm gonna get
It
one.
depends on the type of
I-
racing
I-
game. Like
I
if it's
say
racing
it's-
with shooting, it's probably cool. Like
No, it's
True
not
Crime.
racing with shooting.
No. I'm saying like certain like for him because he says he never got into. You won't get into it if you're jumping on Gran Turismo.
Dude,
yeah.
if you want to get into racing games, go play Burnout Paradise.
Now, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
willing to play one to try it out. I'm just saying I never tried it out to even say if I like it or if I don't like it. I just always know.
I have to see a little more though.
Yeah, Chase, I think you're gonna like
Just a
the
little
crew
more.
because it's arcadey enough and it's adventurous with friends and stuff. I think it's gonna be a great game, but it has microtransactions.
I
so
could chill with you in
on.
Pittsburgh.
It's doing 14
I'm telling you.
gigs.
Microtransactions, they ain't going nowhere, man. We might as well. Unfortunately,
right.
People ain't vote with their wallet, so it's already.
How you know it got
it's-
microtransactions?
Everything has microtransactions, man.
They announced it. They announced it. And we'll
That's the
see it in-
standard. That's the standard now.
Dead Space 3 in the middle of the game. To get certain parts to craft weapons, they had microtransactions in the middle of the campaign.
No, whoa! I didn't know that. I did not know that. Wow.
That's EA, man. You know. And like I said, Battlefield, you can unlock everything for $50, plus the season pass for the map packs, plus the $60 for the game.
Oh, what about that
It's ten-
Dragon map pack that's coming out soon?
You gonna spend this $200?
I got this premium. It don't matter.
You gonna
I
spend
got
this
premium. Yo, don't you got premium?
I spent like $400 with 2K, dog. Them
All right, no.
$400 with 2K?
Look, anybody that plays my team and said they ain't spend no money is lying, yo. Ain't no way you can. They make it so that you have to spend money to get anything that's worth two shits, unless you're the luckiest person in the world. You can't even pull packs without enough points.
So wait, how does I only play my career in 2K right now. How does my team work?
Yeah, I never played my team in my life.
You get
My team is probably the best mode. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
I'm sure it is. My career is butt.
I have so much more fun playing my team than I do than my career. Cause with my career, I'm raging, but when I do the hottest shit, I be snapping. But when two people online doing crazy shit with like great players, shit is insane, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like when you catch an alley-oop with a diamond LeBron, you know what I'm saying, and a Ruby Steph Curry through that joint, like it's just you just gotta.
What do you mean by diamond
Yeah,
LeBron,
diamond
Ruby?
and ruby.
They got diamond and emerald
That's
and all
like
these.
Pokemon.
Yeah, they got diamond cards, emerald cards, ruby.
They got fire red, Kobe.
fire. Like they got all different types of cards, and it's like different tiers and shit. So
And you gonna pay for all this shit. You better be dancing after
you
you
gonna pay for it all.
Spend
You
$400. Better be dancing.
you gonna pay for all of it.
That's why people was going off for that Kevin Durant and Kobe thing. Diamond, I think it was.
The diamond cards. Yeah, like for instance, it's like 4 Michael Jordans on my team. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the 93, the 95, you got the diamond Jordan, and I think it's one more. I think it's like
You got
80.
the Wizards? Nah, let me stop you. Wizards.
No,
So if you have two, you have LeBron, or you have LeBron James, or you have a player and you have a diamond and a ruby of the same player. Does one of them have better stats or whatever? Or is it just, okay.
Yeah, better stats. Yeah.
I get that.
So
And
so
plus, with
Now I have to
diamond,
try that out.
with diamond, you could put 5 signature skills, but with a gold card, you can only put 3.
oh, that's how they balanced it. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna have to
But
try
they
that.
balancing
That
it.
seems dangerous though. Like I feel like I'm gonna go broke.
You are gonna go broke. They don't give you nothing for playing those games. They make it so you have to buy
Yeah.
shit.
Like real rap, that playing my team is a total tax write off because you will spend $1,700 in
They
one
should have.
cycle with that game.
2K didn't like. All jokes aside, 2K didn't like hook you up with no.
They don't do that.
Feel
People
like
taking out mortgages to freaking play 2K.
No.
Same,
Well,
same thing
me-
for Madden.
What I do is like since they what's the new term that everybody's using, influencer. So what I'll do is they'll give me a customer service pack of the card that they're promoting, and then I tell people when it's coming out. But I'm not one of those people that play my team that's gonna say, "Oh, I'm shitting on y'all. I just got this diamond Duncan." No, I don't do that.
Right,
I promote the card, tell everybody when the code is coming out, and then everybody just flood the Twitter's 2K. Like that's all, or 2K's Twitter. Like that's why they got so many darn followers and they get so many retweets and favorites because everybody wants to win the next card. You know what I'm saying? My team is the mode that gets pushed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's microtransactions.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
Well, yeah, dudes, day one will spend $2,300 on that and that Madden to get all the players. I'm not playing.
Yo, but Madden,
though.
I can't buy Madden this year. I can't.
Ultimate Team.
Ultimate Team. Anything like Ultimate Team, you're gonna be spending a pretty penny.
Yep.
Wow.
Like, and we're not even talking about a penny. You're gonna be fucking hitting the fucking Federal Reserve because real shit.
Yeah, let's wait
on they last $5. What?
Let's wait for the guy in the comment section that's gonna say, "I didn't spend any money on my team, and I have all." You ain't got shit. You spend.
Stop lying. Stop lying.
We know what you did.
Because you know what though, I will say this: the way the game is now, I know a lot of kids play the different tournaments and stuff. Like you can get a Sapphire Allen Iverson and a Ruby Steph Curry by playing the game. But those Diamond Kobe's and Durant's, like they're giveaways. So that's what makes you stay up on that Twitter account. But to play the game and get all them cards, it's impossible. Like the amount of VC you need and my team points you need is insane. You only get 4,000 my team points every game you win. One pack in my team points costs 16,000 damn near.
Oh god damn, yo!
It ain't a game. It's not a game. You gonna spend this $200?
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
that.
You know what happens is you spend it in small amounts, and you don't even realize it. Like you might want to just get a couple points here, and then a couple months go by, and you done spent even like $60 or $50 on that.
Right, like me, like when the next 2K come out, I might do a 1 million VC pack opening first day.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just get it out the way.
You might as well.
How much you gotta pay for this?
It's $20 for every 80,000.
So how much are you trying to spend for this million?
Right. He's like, do that.
Yo, he did it so well with just saying that whole equation. I want to know how much total.
A couple hundred.
Well, let me see.
Kind of like 200 something.
Yeah.
But you know what makes sense?
$20
You gotta
for
be someone who's an enthusiast for these type of games. Because like for me, if I were to do that, you guys would be cutting my ass every day. Because y'all know I don't be on 2K every day. I'm not a 2K. I love 2K, but I don't play this too much. That's why certain people, when they buy everything for like COD DLC, some people are real fanatics for that shit.
$250.
Damn.
It's about 250.
He said, ugh.
He said,
It's gonna be more than that.
Yo, with all these games coming out, son, I can't.
I'm gonna just wait 2K15 before I touch my team. Fuck that. I'm good. I'll wait.
I don't want to start doing my team because I already know what it's going to be, man. I already know, you know.
I'm mad. So he got that diamond shit. I'm about to drop this money. Nope, I'm not following.
Like, I can't talk shit about Ricky no more buying DLC.
You can definitely run all that shit off though, like with taxes. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you spend in microtransactions with games, you're supposed to write that shit off.
Man, there you go. Businessman gonna get flown off to do shit, gonna tell everybody right.
You bring that to your taxpayer. You bring that to whoever. And how does that work? Because I put shit. I got receipts for days with games I buy.
All you gotta do is record a video and throw it on YouTube, dog. Correct. Record a video of the purchase, with the pack opening. You be on chill.
You really getting your money back, basically.
Well, no, it's more writing it off. So the percentage of it, like for instance, like with me doing YouTube, Chase know this shit too. You be having to pay them motherfuckers back something fierce. Like, cause
I need to quit playing because in a minute it's about to get
Hold on, you have to pay back something you owe taxes on.
You gotta pay taxes. See, I wasn't making no money like that to be worried about that, but like it got a little bit real.
You have to
the last 6 months,
money.
yo.
He said shit got real.
It started getting real. I'm gonna tell you that.
Don't get on that wings tilt.
No, I ain't doing that. No, shit just started getting a little bit real. Like,
hold up, did they even send you like a W-2 form or something?
Yeah, they send you all that. They don't take taxes out the bread they send you. So.
It's just right to you. Yeah.
Pay that back.
My eyes see the glory, and I say, "Oh man, I'm about to get in trouble."
I bet some YouTubers will fuck yourself up. Didn't even pay attention to the taxes and stuff. Just start spending.
They'll get them.
But see, you have until April to file your taxes. So once you get your shit in January and you see what you got to pay back, with a YouTuber could probably pay it back in like 2 checks.
One check. Check.
I mean, that's
depends on who you are.
Yeah, that's
right in the middle.
Yeah. What about
yeah.
Niggas could pay it back in 1 check, but shit, not us. Like, shoot, PewDiePie probably just shit out there.
When PewDiePie out going,
he probably like, you know what? Let me just do one gameplay, and I'm gonna just use that money and make.
Man, he do one gameplay. He got more than people got for the year.
I got to pay back 1.2 mil.
Hey, yo, he might. People think they know. They ain't got no idea about.
They used to have a Google estimator.
That shit ain't right though.
In the beginning it used to be a little accurate only because YouTube changed the way things work. That's why they discontinued the Google calculator and everything because
that shit still wasn't right. You wanna know why? Because every network gives somebody a separate agreement, and when somebody has an agreement or a size like him, he can pretty much ask for whatever he wants, and the Google estimator won't be right. All the Google estimator can go by is what? The average.
It also depends on who you partner with because this is based on just Google Analytics only.
Yeah.
PewDiePie got a accountant on deck.
I need this dual com with PewDiePie, yo.
Accountant on deck.
I need this dual com, man.
You a feature, yo.
Yeah, get one feature, you be straight.
You gotta do catch him one day in the street.
And his fans is hardcore too. Don't say nothing bad about him.
Yo, bro, army dog.
Real shit.
Want to join the bros?
You will not win.
Shut your channel down.
Your channel be shut down. Quick. People said that you can say what you want, and it ain't like he bother people. He don't really give nobody a hard time either. So you really can't do that.
You know what's funny too? I'm not even trying to expose this guy. It's funny how I never seen Keemstar make a video on him. Like
he did.
No, he did. He did.
What kind of video?
It wasn't a bad video like the other ones you're talking about. It's just that the spam guys was going after him.
Exactly.
It wasn't like
because I know
because he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he just does his videos, and I said
that's like picking on Goku, like really.
He got charities and shit, like you know what I mean.
He said it's like picking on Goku.
Like, yeah. People don't know.
Out here trying to do the spirit bomb. You out here trying to do like wow.
Yo, he could drop that spirit bomb on anybody though, for real.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bro, army dog. Correct.
Alright, I gotta get ready to wrap it up. Y'all know what time
gotta be Cody.
Come on with the bullshit, Chase.
I gotta eat. I gotta go to the bathroom.
He came with the list, yo. What the?
What about Cody, bro?
Cody, is upstairs.
I'm saying though, you give a shot to that diabetic cat over there.
His shots at 9:30.
Oh, that 9 minutes.
9:30 a.m. and 9:30 p.m. That's when he gets his shots.
That's like a real person, yo. That's scary.
You said the cat got diabetes for real?
Wait, for real, Chase?
Mm-hmm.
How do you find out that a cat has diabetes? How do you find this out?
My girl has had these cats for a long time. When I met her, she had them. But the cat was acting real sluggish for a long time, so she took him to the vet. The vet said he had diabetes.
Kept
So
feeding him
treatment. He got prescription cat food. The fucking code he eats, that cat food is like $40 a case, and they eat it every week.
Wow.
Yeah. But he
I know, like dogs get cancer and stuff like that, but I ain't know like.
I didn't either. So she said
diabetes.
He got diabetes. I said, what you mean he got diabetes? she's like poking with the needle. Like he's good though.
On the south, it said he got that sugar. You know.
Yeah, that's what. But he knows.
And they got like people features and shit, yo. Like you got hepatitis and shit. Oh, my cat got hepatitis C. The fuck?
One of these
my
days
cat got the clap, yo.
My
cat got the clap.
What? Give him a live? No, I ain't gonna do it. He's good though. He come around when he knows sound and everything.
Yo, would you do this for the people who's watching? Can you give him the shot in front of us?
I'm not doing that.
Don't do that.
Because the one time he like yelps is gonna be the time I'm giving him a shot on YouTube and people gonna say
Peter's gonna be
Animal cruelty.
Oh yeah, you gonna have animal rights like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit, man.
You didn't do it right.
You're going to have people posting on your page. They're going to have picket signs on the comment section.
Right.
Exactly.
Be on drama alert and shit.
They're going to have a picture of you.
The cat and shit.
They're going to have a picture of you and that drug dealer they just fucking arrested.
They're going to say, back with the news. We just got a guy named XChaseMoney. He's
oh, I'm sorry, guys.
to his cat.
Almost forgot the X. xChaseMoney.
Drama alert. Now let's get right into the
news. Be in prison, yo. What'd you do? I stabbed a cat.
xChaseMoney did a live recording in prison, stabbing his cat, and the Twitter's followers. I'm like, it'll be.
Gonna be like, for those who live in PA, you might want to watch out for this guy.
Yeah, get y'all niggas right now.
Hey,
Chase, I didn't say nothing. When you go your rap,
you're about to drop the mic, yo.
It's better than that day. It's better than that day than when the Redhead Vanilla Ice. You got all caught up on Twitter with that one.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, and I knew what it was gonna be.
You brought that to yourself, man.
No. Oh yeah, I was laughing.
No, wait. You know, is it me and iPod? Did we gang up on you?
Yeah, we was in the podcast, and I started smiling. You said, "What's going on?" I said nothing. Then you went on Twitter, and then you just went from there.
Change your life, brother.
Yeah, I let y'all go for a few minutes.
That's why you never check comments, notifications, or mentions.
Oh man, I ain't checking comments.
It will get real.
Check comments after day 3.
Man, this chick from Twitter just sent me some shit. You done fucked up now. If you ever in your life do that again.
I didn't. Hey man, it wasn't me. Then people start saying stuff to her. She like,
the backstory was y'all was married for 3 years and then y'all broke up and she thirsty.
No, you married that?
Look at his face.
Yo, look, don't go offline. Look, he's gonna pull that shit again and he's gonna tell us no. Keep it real. Grown man gaming. I just wanna know. Somebody hashtag that day.
Hey yo, how you meet the cat?
He's like, yo, where's EA when we need him? Cut us off. Cut him off.
Yo, how you meet the cat lady, Chase?
No.
She had 6 or 7 cats when you met her.
3.
Damn, you like girls with cats. That's cool.
You act like I knew she had a cat.
Yo, you saved her. Yo, just imagine 10 years from the day you met her. Like, she might have been in a
I ain't
house
gonna tell the story.
Cats.
Carter knew I was going through a very traumatizing experience with a dumbass bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that word, man. We're live.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, all right.
See, that's why I don't like talk about it, because it takes me back to that place, bruh.
It takes you back to your thug days?
Oh, listen.
Y'all keep bringing me back.
But hold on. Have you ever had somebody try to put an actual child on you, yo?
No.
It was one of them.
No.
So in the process of that, I was working, and I met my current girl at the job, you know what I'm saying, through that.
But you slayed it, though, Chase.
I did what?
You slayed it, though.
No, man.
Yo, wait, and we live, too. This is respect right here. I give you that. You didn't go offline. We discussed it.
Right.
Men.
That's all I'm going to say. I really don't want to talk about.
But I just want to say one more thing. Somebody hashtagged a picture with her one day and wrote "Ice Ice Baby." Do you know why?
Oh my god.
Because her haircut.
Oh man, I ain't mess with that girl. I told you that shit. Y'all playing, man.
Put
I'm
your
saying
hand
though,
on
who gonna hop off and play that Watch Dogs stuff?
You know,
Yo.
I might.
Private lobby? We in there? Private lobby? We in there? No?
I'm about to go play Murder Souls.
I'm about to go.
I'm about to watch this Spurs versus OKC right now, man.
Word.
Yeah,
I do need to watch that game. And plus the way this video render look, 14 gigs, I might have to wait a while, about 10 minutes.
Wait, you didn't get the game yet? Oh, wait,
Oh, I just shit on Chase, didn't I? My bad, Chase. I didn't mean to shit on you.
Let me render a foul like that. I'll see y'all tomorrow with that shit.
Hey,
How many
Rick,
times I had to
render like that soon if he get his round from Amazon.
shit, if I get
Yo,
my
I'm telling you, man, you need to come over to Mac. Like, baby, Final Cut Pro changed your life.
Yo!
I'm not messing with
Hell
them.
no, y'all got my Mac right here. That should take mad long to render, yo.
No.
I mean,
I
can't do
you
the
got
Mac
stuff
thing.
with that 2 gigs of RAM, cuz.
Nah. You know what it is though? I was
Struggle rails.
Yeah, you gotta get a new, graphics card.
The
That's
struggle
all.
round, though. He said he had the struggle round.
Struggle ram.
Like, just take off the back, take a picture, put hashtag the struggle. Like,
Got the ES RAM. The ES RAM, you got the struggle RAM. God
he
damn.
got one chip though. It's one chip. Or matter of fact, he got 2 1 gig chips.
Nah. I got 2 4 gig chips, man. But nah, I think it's because I use a different
Oh,
software.
you got 400 or 500 megabyte chips.
Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy.
I prefer Sony Vegas over Final Cut Pro, man. I don't know.
Never.
Nah, Final Cut.
Never.
Nah, all day. All day.
Never. Sony Vegas, man, it's too choppy. You can't even play it back.
You sure can. You be trying to do commentary and shit.
But are you able to pause your video on Final Cut while you're rendering or not?
If Sony Vegas is choppy for y'all. That shit is
So
never
you can
choppy
pause
for
while
me.
rendering.
Yeah. You can edit another video while rendering. What you talking about?
Right. Exactly.
Why you always
that's
gotta
cool.
rub some shit in that you got?
Come on over, baby.
I ain't coming over nowhere.
Come on over. And
Oh,
listen, I'll come to your house and put Windows on your Mac for you.
You know what Carter's that dude that
in case.
he be trying to put you on something, and then you finally be like, fuck it, I get it, and then you get it, you be like, man, but this ain't the same thing. Well, I don't know what you got. You told me this is some other stuff.
You fucked up somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm telling you just got see me. I spend $2,600 on my laptop. You know what I'm saying? When Wiza always making all them complaints in the chat, that's because he ain't spend the bread. He got an $1,100 Mac joint. So,
I'm gonna need you to take that too off. I spent $600. I saw on that. That's right up.
You spend $600 on your what?
On my laptop. Anything else is too rich for my blood. I ain't doing that.
Come on, man.
Cut
Come on, man. Stop that. It's called an investment. Write
I
it
need
off.
crackhead prices. You know what I'm saying?
Write it off. Write it off, Chase. Write it off.
Fuck it if you don't.
I'm probably gonna get. I get a new computer every year. I gotta cut that shit off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come over to the Mac. You know what I'm saying? We'll put Windows on it.
Yeah, but
I'm getting a PC. I'm getting a PC.
No, but Mac limits you. Like this one, like
that's
me.
why I'm not getting a Mac, because I do a lot of stuff that you're not supposed to be able to do on a computer, and I can't do it on the Mac.
What you mean?
Yeah.
What you mean? What? Like what?
Oh, he trying to put you on blast. Don't say it.
Like what?
Hey man,
Like what? Like what? Like what?
can't disclose that
What you
information.
mean? I got booze. I got kick ass torrents on deck. What you mean?
It ain't
Yeah, but you
it ain't
can't-
torrents.
I need them links.
Nah.
You get my links. Listen, you give one person your site, 300 niggas got your same site. Download fees is down.
Right? I ain't gonna tell nobody. They were like, how you get that Watch Dogs early? And then you put them on next thing you know.
Yo, you go back to the site the next week, that joint shut down.
Yeah. Sell early copies and shit because somebody couldn't keep their mouth shut.
You didn't hear about Wolfenstein? That shit got over 100,000 pirated downloads.
I mean, that joint ass though. I don't really like that.
I had to send that shit back. The audio messed up again. I was like,
Did you beat it? Did you beat it, Ricky?
No, I wasn't able to. I was in the middle of the game. I'm gonna just watch your video because the audio was messing up. Yeah, on the next gen console, the audio messes up a lot.
I told you that game
that
was
dude-
whack before it even came out.
That dude is too super, man. You can't even kill that dude. He could be stabbed in the head, the neck, everywhere, and then he'll just get up and roll. What fucking superhuman, man. Let's see how the ending. You gotta see the ending. I was like, what the hell?
What a Wolfenstein?
Yeah.
Oh, you beat it already?
Yeah, I beat it. I didn't. I mean, all
How
the
about you
videos
rate
are
the game?
uploaded. They're not all public yet, though.
How about you rate that game though?
Yeah, rate it. Chase.
I don't see, but
He
that's
doesn't
what y'all
rate
notice.
games.
I do
He's
not give games
Is it worth
ratings.
60?
No. But rate
That's the only thing I do.
Your
Is it
personal.
worth 60? Is it a classic or is it good?
Is
Is
it
it
worth
worth 60?
No.
All right, let me say it this way. If you get 8 games a year, then it's worth 60. If you get 4, then don't get that game.
That's not true though, because look at 2014's listing of games. You mean like
By the
20?
end of the year, if you want to get 4 games, if you got 4 games in mind, you know, if you got Batman, if you got Assassin's Creed, both of those, if you got
Game
whatever,
flying Assassin's Creed though.
I'm just saying, if you got 4 games in mind, even this year, we halfway through, Wolfenstein's not one of your games. It's not, unless you really into shooters. And you really like it. That means so much to play Battlefield campaigns and shit.
It's only going to be 9 good games this year. Keep it real.
There's going to be 9 popular good games. But that Murder Soul Suspect was good. South Park was good. And nobody's going to talk about those games. Because they're going to keep talking about Watch Dogs and Titanfall and these other games.
Yeah, true.
Like, I mean...
That evolved, though.
I'm still iffy. Damn.
Wait.
Well, that's not really story based though.
Nigga
That's just
scared
gonna
me,
be
yo.
like.
I'm biting my nails.
I get excited about that game. Yo, iPod, did you play that at PAX East? What did you think?
Of course. That joint dope. I was support. We took that motherfucker down.
Wow. Well, yo, does it even have a story that makes sense? Like, does it have longevity?
It's totally multiplayer based.
Is there even longevity in that? Think about it. Like
4v1.
Yeah, dude, I told you, Ricky, it's gonna be just like Left 4 Dead. That's the way people are gonna play it.
They made Left 4 Dead, so I wouldn't. It probably just like Left 4 Dead was all gameplay. Fuck this.
I mean, if you think about it like this, like you're not gonna be playing a computer a lot. You're gonna be online playing up against somebody, and you can't dictate what a person is gonna do every match.
Nope.
Right.
Somebody will do things differently. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll go eat and wait till he gets bigger to go at you, or he'll pick shots. You know what I'm saying, and pick you apart one by one because you guys don't stay together as a team. Like it's all team based, and even as a team, you might get your ass kicked by the monster if he's on the 3rd level. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on how you guys play and if you can play the right way. Like me, I would support, right? And you know, as a gamer, you look at the list. You're like, all right, this do this, this do this, do this. I said, yo, as long as we keep them outside, we gonna win. We kept them outside for about 10 minutes. I hit him with like 4 orbital barrage joints. Just kept bringing down hellfire. And then when we went into the terminal so he could like destroy the joint, we just cornered him in and then, you know what I'm saying, got him out of here. I killed him on last stand with a pistol.
Wow.
Crazy.
iPod, do you think that this game is going to... Is it next gen?
Yeah, it's definitely next gen.
it's only coming out for next gen consoles, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
I think that's it. Yeah.
When it comes to a next gen game, I always think details. I don't think about like the way it plays or anything like that. I look at it to see what it looks like. Can a machine as powerful as a PlayStation 4 play all the little dust particles and the animals running around, the leaves, the trees swaying back and forth, you know, the water running off the rocks. Like I look at all of that to dictate if it's really built for next gen, and that game is next gen. And you have to understand, 2K ain't never been a slouch in graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like they've never been a slouch in graphics at all with any of their games. So you know what I'm saying, like, and I would, to tell you the truth, I know a lot of people probably gonna hate me for this, but I would love to see Borderlands make a change and come to realistic graphics. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, real shit.
I don't know.
That's
All right.
pretty cool.
That's why
I don't know.
play Borderlands, because of that reason. That's
Right,
why I've
see?
never.
A lot of people look at the graphics and be like, yo, it's too arcade, it's too
I'm
childish.
judging it based on how it looks. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not
I
gonna lie
guarantee
about
you,
But when you play it,
decides to put Borderlands on next gen though, when next gen they actually got consumers, people actually playing PS4 and Xbox One, I guarantee you they're gonna up the graphics by a fuck ton.
I mean, they
that.
got,
Look at the face you made Chase get because you said that.
I mean, but see, Chase got to understand, like, it's not.
That look like a
I
mugshot
don't
the
even
way
think
you're
the next
standing.
one is coming out on next gen. The next one coming out on last gen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, because
So-
there's no consumers on
Right.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Like, why would they
Oh,
put
he
it
just
out
took a
there?
picture of his face. Screenshot.
It's not gonna be a good screenshot
No, I'm
because
a
my
fucking
face wasn't
dumbass,
full
yo.
size.
No, I clicked on you. I got
Look,
it.
I live in Boston. I never went to PAX East.
What?
Kill yourself, yo.
I just exposed myself. I just exposed the
Yeah,
shit
you
out of
did.
myself. I've never been to PAX East. That's
some lazy
crazy.
ass shit right there.
That's some fucking craziness.
You can't go for
blame
one
you.
day.
Yo, I don't blame
you
you.
make a
People
video
at
on it,
those
though? Your
conventions
opinions
be
on it?
musty
Damn.
as shit.
I live right over
You
there.
can't go for one day. You
I
can't go
could
12
fucking
hours.
skip over there and shit. It's right over there. It's right over there, and I could. Wow. I'll probably go next year though.
Damn, that's crazy, yo.
That's-
Dang.
that's
I
sad.
went to the Aces party though. Oh shit.
What
Yo.
is that?
well, you know what? I got it. It's time to eat, man.
No. No.
Yo, you can
No.
leave Chase, man. It's all good. Damn. Nah.
Nah, Chase, just get
You
up
can't chase out of his own podcast,
leave
yo.
the chair. Just leave the chair. Just leave the epic chair. You know what I'm saying? Put a
Yo,
little
put Cody
product
on. Put
placement.
Cody on it, yo. I want to
Put
talk.
an
Put the
asterisk-
cat in the middle of the
asterisk on there or
I want to
something.
ask him how he's doing, man.
I mean,
Man,
y'all could. I don't know what to say, but like I'm gonna use this bathroom. I'm gonna eat, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna watch Dexter, and then I'm going to bed.
I got
yeah,
Yo, you
know
got like
what?
a schedule. You write down your schedule though, like that, like.
I'm
I'm
saying,
saying,
hey, Chase.
I watch Dexter
Hey,
before I
Chase.
go to bed. I get up to go to the gym in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
All right, last question then. When you gonna join the live stream wave?
Huh?
Don't hire me, mother. When you gonna get your ass on
See,
Twitch?
that's the thing with all these waves, man. I can't just jump on like that. I mean, like, do I need to be live streaming with 2 channels and all the videos I got to put up already?
Yep.
All right, I'll figure it out.
Yo, team XSplit, yo.
Yeah.
No,
Team
no,
XSplit.
no, exploit, no exploit.
Nah, man, nah. We getting money over here. We not talking about nothing else but money. Team XSplit, holla at me.
All right. Well, anybody got any last words?
Team XSplit.
Mo.
Sir.
All right. We'll talk during the week. We'll see what we're gonna do about next Thursday.
No
Free
bypass
E3.
dogs.
For E3.
And for the people that was late, if you got any questions, articles, or if you're interested in joining the show, there's a email at the top of the description. Send an email to that email.
Yo, by the way, last thing. Who wants me to smuggle Chase to E3? Leave it in the comment section.
You're not gonna smoke me to E3.
Yo, I will kidnap you. Don't
Bro,
think
how- Chase, you're
I
like
won't take a
pocket
plane to
size.
Pittsburgh. Like,
I told you.
I'll be on the first flight.
See the way my schedule's set up.
they won't know. I will tell your girl after 24 hours.
She told me to go to
Label him
E3. She
missing.
told me to go to all the gaming conventions.
Right, I'm gonna tell her, yo, just label him missing after 24 hours. He gonna be on LA time. That's all. Listen, I will put you on the back of the plane, yo. All right.
You
Yo,
can be in the
how much the
luggage,
tickets
in the
cost,
luggage
though?
compartment.
Huh?
How much the tickets cost though?
I mean, I don't.
You can't buy
Right.
an E3, can you?
We got media badges, so
Oh.
that was kind of free. But I think the ticket's like 900 something.
Oh, that shit, goddamn, yo! I just killed money on a PC. I ain't ready for that, yo. Fuck. I watch
Yo,
it.
me-
Ricky
yo,
about to
media
buy,
badge.
he about to buy, fuck, they got me. They got me. All right, well, I'm about to roll out. What the hell?
About to
Yo,
watch
don't
this
forget to hit
game,
up the
yo.
cat, yo.
What?
You
Don't
jumping on
forget
that
to hit up the
battlefield?
cat.
I'm not jumping on. You asked me if I'm jumping on the battlefield every Thursday. I
Jumping
told
on
you.
battlefield
I'm
though?
gonna eat, watch Dexter, and go to bed and get up tomorrow morning.
Hey, Ricky, get on your PC.
See, he got you there. You still got jokes?
Should I hit him with the comeback
No.
right before we go?
No, don't.
Nah.
Right before we go, don't do it.
Don't do it, man.